Lisa from the Howard 100 News. Lisa, what's happening?
1 second, sorry.
Go ahead.
Ralph Cirillo's benefactor, Sam Simon, is set to compete in the Game Show Network series High Stakes Poker, which will begin filming this weekend in Las Vegas. Although Sam refused to comment when asked by Howard 100 News if he paid for Ralph's flight to Hawaii, Sam doesn't seem to have a problem spending money. The upcoming season of High Stakes features a minimum cash buy-in of $200,000.
Oh, my God, Artie, you'd be in heaven.
The largest buy-in for an entire run of a TV series, and some players have opted to buy in for as much as $1 million.
Wow.
Interesting.
Bunch of rich guys with their money. I don't know, it's kind of cool when you find a TV show that'll play into your horrible addiction. You know what I mean? Like something, it's great. Hey, look, there's a TV show that feeds into my negative behavior.
There's my addiction. It's on TV.
Yeah, it's great. Like now, it's like wine connoisseurs are alcoholics mostly,
right?
But it just looks
Excuse me?
classier. You're not a wine connoisseur, by the way. Robin doesn't know anything about wine. She drinks
Let me say this. I'm trying to learn.
You don't know anything.
Oh, I didn't say I knew anything. I'm a student.
Yeah. She doesn't know anything about wine. She's like me.
Does.
No, she doesn't.
Here he goes with I don't know anything.
You don't know about wine. Because like she hangs out with these people from the Napa Valley, and she wants to be a wine connoisseur, but she's not. And I'm glad she's not.
How do you get there, asshole?
No,
Jeez.
you're not there, and you're not going to be there.
Please.
It's like, how do you get
You have to study.
It doesn't become you. You don't need to be that. I don't want you doing that.
I always thought wine connoisseur was another
Why
word
do
for
I have to be an
asshole.
asshole? Because I don't want you to be a wine connoisseur.
I didn't jump on you and say, why do you practice chess? Why do you have a chess teacher?
Yeah, but you're just getting carried away with the wine thing.
What do you mean?
It's enough.
How am I carried away?
Because right away I go, oh, wine connoisseurs, alcoholics, and you go, excuse me, you're not a wine connoisseur. You thought I was attacking you.
But the point is, I like wine.
Yeah, so do I.
So
just don't know what I'm drinking.
everybody who likes wine is an alcoholic?
No. But wine connoisseurs, it's an excuse to be an alcoholic.
But you don't even drink it, you just taste it.
Not a connoisseur of wine. An alcoholic is an alcoholic. They get drunk on anything.
You taste it, then you spit
Then
it out.
Artie's a heroin connoisseur.
There are different, bodies of heroin, and if you put it in your mouth and squish it around.
How do you know I don't know anything about wine?
Because I know. I've been out to dinner with you many times. You know as much as I do, which is zero.
No, every time we go out, we get a tasting dinner with wine pairings, and we let somebody else pick the wine.
Right. All right, anybody know about wine?
No.
Call in and ask Robin some questions. She doesn't know anything about
now, anything.
Nothing.
I know how many twists there are in the cap of a bottle of champagne.
How many, what's a Bordeaux?
A Bordeaux is a red wine from Bordeaux.
Yeah. Name 3 of them.
I can't
course
because I've
not.
never been to Bordeaux.
No, but
I
you
haven't
could've-
studied Bordeaux
Name 3
yet.
guys on the Jets.
What's that got to do with wine?
Well, what is a wine connoisseur then, actually? Just a wine expert, right? So, I could see her being a wine
expert. They know where
expert.
wines come from. They know the history of the wine. They know the different, they know like a Pinot Noir from Napa Valley is this, or one from France.
Well, you can't see her knowing that?
I know
No, she
something
doesn't
you
know.
don't know.
She doesn't know about
What
that.
kind of wine, what kind of grapes are grown in Burgundy?
Exactly. I don't know.
I do.
Yeah, because that's the one thing you know.
Because I went to Burgundy and
No.
I studied the wines.
All right, Gary, ask her a question.
Now, why does Gary get to ask me?
Because he's going to ask you a wine question. I don't
doesn't
know
know
anything about
anything
wine. How can I? They're putting together a quiz right now.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
I have to be tested.
Yep.
You do?
Yes.
Leave me alone. I'm not answering any questions.
Of course not, because you don't know anything about wine.
I didn't say I didn't. I know things.
Okay. Sauvignon
I
Blanc.
know things.
Sauvignon Blanc is multiple choice. Is it in Bordeaux? Is it in the Loire? Loire.
Loire Valley.
Is it all the above or none of the above?
The Loire Valley.
That's funny that I don't know that.
I don't know that either. Go ahead. And she doesn't either.
Okay, Sauvignon Blanc is found A, in Bordeaux, B, in the Loire, C, all of the above, or D, none of the above.
Go ahead, Robin.
I don't know Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay. Next
Okay,
question.
Chardonnay. Chardonnay is A, a white grape,
It's a white
Hold-
grape.
shh.
I know it.
B,
All right,
found
is
in
she right?
Burgundy.
Is it white
It's
grape?
found in Burgundy. It's
C,
a white grape.
all of the above.
All of the above.
Fucking wrong. It's a white grape. It's not found in Burgundy.
It's absolutely every white grape in
No.
Burgundy is Chardonnay.
You're wrong.
Absolutely. I've been there.
Now
That's
you
not
have
what
to
the-
remove one item of clothing.
No, I've been there. Know this, Howard.
So she got it wrong. And
Where'd you get
It's
that?
The wine lover's wine quiz.
I don't care. They're wrong.
Repeat the question.
Okay. Chardonnay is
Go ahead.
A, a white grape. B, found in Burgundy. C, all of the above. Or D, none of the above.
And what is the answer?
It's
According
all
to
of
this,
the above.
according to this, it's a white grape.
Let me
That's it.
show you.
This is great.
You're all assholes.
What do you think Robin knows more about, wine or Jackson Pollock paintings?
Or the Jets or Mike
I
and the
never
Mad Dog?
said I was an art.
You said you could. Wait. You
I
said
said I love Jackson Pollock paintings. That's
You-
all I ever said.
you said you could tell the difference between a Jackson
I never
Pollock
did
painting
that. You guys
and
said
some
I
crap
couldn't,
Howard threw at a
and
wall.
then put
What
me
happened?
through a stupid
She
test.
picked the wrong one.
You're an all assholes because you're lying.
Hey, this guy says Robin is right. It's all of the above.
Absolutely.
This is what they highlighted for me.
Yeah, you got it from a fucking asshole paper
Next
that doesn't
question.
know what he's talking
Next
about.
question. This is good. You're going.
I can't even pronounce some of these words.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Give me. I'll ask.
Hello, wine.
Try number 6.
Wah.
Number 6. All right, I'll try my best. All right. Oh yeah, I can't pronounce that either.
Let me see. Let me try.
In relation to Robin, in relation to Pauliac, do you know what that is? Pauillac.
No.
No, I'm gonna forget it. All right. Let's see. All right, here's one. Champagne you were mentioning. A champagne is a white plain.
A white plane?
Yeah. A region in cognac. All of the above, none of the above.
A white what?
A white PLAIN. A region in cognac. All of the above, none of the above.
None of the above.
Wrong. A white plain.
A white plane. Champagne is a region in France.
But it may not be in cognac.
It's not in Cognac. It's in France.
What part of France?
Champagne.
That I knew.
So she's 0 for 3?
Yeah.
No,
She got
I
one
got
right.
the Chardonnay question right.
She got one right, and they tried to rob her of that.
Sheesh. With their poor sources.
Uh-oh, here's Steve Langford. You a wine expert?
Not at all. I lived in France for 3 years, so I know what I like. But the Loire Valley is pronounced
It's the
how?
Loire Valley.
No.
What is it?
Loire
Oh, no.
Valley.
Oh, I didn't
Not
roll the
Loire.
R.
It's not LWA.
Oh,
It's Loire.
get out of here,
S'il
Steve.
vous
I
plaît.
hope your back
Tout de
breaks.
même.
Get back into the hospital and put a heating
he's trying to
pad
teach you
on.
something.
S'il vous plaît.
Why do you get so defensive?
Because you're all attacking me.
It's not an attack. You just
Yes,
don't
it
know
is.
anything.
It is an attack.
You
I
don't know
say
about
I know
wine.
something about wine and I'm studying it, and you just go, you know nothing.
And I was right.
I knew Chardonnay.
That was impressive. I'll give you that.
You still haven't asked me how many twists to the top of a. You know the wire on champagne? How many times do you have to twist it to open it?
I'm going to say 3.
You would be wrong.
How many?
6.5 times.
Wow, good for you.
I'm going to say Loire. But no, I think he didn't say you know anything. He said you're not a wine connoisseur. What's a wine connoisseur? It's an expert
I
in
said
wine.
I'm a wine connoisseur in study. I'm practicing. I'm studying like he's studying chess.
Yeah, but that's just an excuse to drink.
Oh, my God.
Like, what's the point? The bottom line is you're drinking alcohol. You know?
Hey, do you want to know what the definition of a connoisseur is?
Yeah.
One who understands the details, technique, or principles of an art and is competent to act as a critical judge.
That's what she wants
That's
to be.
me. I can be critical. I'm pissed. All I have to
come
do
on.
is say I'm interested in something and I'm trying to study it. I know nothing.
Yeah. Well, I gave you the test. You got one right.
You gave me no test. You have to test me on what I have studied.
She
I didn't
ain't gonna
say I
let go of
know
this.
all wines.
No. I want
I'm
you to stop.
studying wine.
Stop studying.
And I've actually made trips to study wine.
I know. I just don't like it. Study me. That's
I've
what you should
studied
study. You should
I
study
know
me.
you inside and out.
All right.
Robin. Is she Indian? Why do you think Howard
Leave
and the
me
guys...
alone.
You don't want to talk?
No.
Gary, what do you think about Robin claiming to be a wine connoisseur?
I think that Robin gets into things that she enjoys doing, and she likes to think she's a little bit more advanced in it than she is. She certainly knows more about wine than I do, because she drinks it more, and she has gone to the California region and she knows something. But I think to put yourself out there as, a connoisseur implies some expertise, which she doesn't have quite yet and probably will have soon.
And why do you think she's getting so angry about this?
Because she got called bullshit and got caught.
How long do you think this is going to last?
Forever.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Sal, and on Monday's wrap-up show, we were talking about a prank that Richard and I put together. We called the department store, and we had the lady say a name over the PA system. It was Nicholas Gers. It turned into Nick Gers, and it was funny. And that's what it's all about. It's about being funny. I mean, these guys are calling me racist and everything. It's not racist. Nick Gers. It's a name. So you decide for yourself and check it out.
Do you feel like you're singled out unfairly when you do jokes like that?
I feel like based on what I've done in the past, I can certainly see the audience's perception of it. I really don't have a leg to stand on. But the truth is that I'm not a hateful person. And when I do my material, and like Lisa said, I cover a lot of races. I cover my marriage. I cover myself. I cover my uncircumcised penis. I share a lot of frustration on stage. If you go out there with hate, people, like Lisa says, they sense hate, and you make them feel uncomfortable. When I go out there, I'm proud to say it's taken a while. People laugh. They laugh very, very hard. And I think they laugh hard is because they sense more of my frustration and me making it funny versus hateful. So that's what I do. If I'm out there, if you're hateful, if Daniel Carver comes out and says these awful, nasty things, it's just hateful. There's nothing to laugh at. I mean, it's shocking. It blows you away. But you're not giggling. There's nothing that's...
But he's not telling jokes.
Exactly. I'm telling jokes. You hit the nail right on the head. So based on my upbringings and based on my frustrations, I put it all out there on the stage. But I try to put it in a way and craft it in a way where people are comfortable and laugh at.
What are you frustrated about?
Just my frustrations in life, my upbringings. It's just, that's my personality. I'm not a hateful person. If you know me, you know I'm not hateful.
But you know what I think it is? Please, Sal, you know I'm...
And hold on, as far as Lisa's concerned, Lisa's 100% right. Lisa's been doing it for a long time. She is drop-dead hilarious, and she's continued to do what she does because she does it well. And you know what I've learned from Lisa? To be the same, to express myself in my way. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just expressing my perceptions on things. So if you want to take a word and dissect it and break it down, that's fine. I'm not George Carlin. I'm not Lisa Lampanelli. I'm not Artie Lang. I'm Sal Governale. And if you laugh and you got your money's worth, then I'm happy.
Well, I think he makes a valid point. He's just doing him, which is fine. But you know what I think? Don't take this the wrong way because you know I love you. I think there's an innate likability and lovability in a star. Okay? And I think you're just not as likable as, say, myself or a Rickles, but that's okay. You're just born. No, shut up. You're born with warmth. Like that was my only gift ever. I'm not clever. I'm not beautiful, but I was born with warmth that people sense a goodness about me. And so none of the audience gets mad at me. I just don't think you're very likable, but I like you. But you understand what I'm saying? It's not an insult.
Well, hold on.
You know what I'm saying.
I totally get what you're saying. I totally get it. And I think I've kind of dug that ditch. As far as likability has 80, probably 50% of it. But you have to understand, when the odds are stacked against me, as far as likability, and I'm not that liked, and I get on stage and kill, that must say that much more about my material, about my ability to turn people who don't like me. You know, when I get on the stage, I have to work that much harder to create likability because I'm not that liked.
But I don't think you can create likability. There's something you're born with.
I don't know. But I know what Lisa's saying because the thing is, and John and I will both admit this, Sal is much more likable than he comes across on the air.
Absolutely.
I don't know. And I don't think, I really mean that. When everyone used to say, Gary, how could you work with that idiot? And I would say that I like him. No,
I know what you mean.
Because Sal used to fuck with me so much. And they go, how could you work with Sal? And I go, I like him. And they go, how could you like him? And I go, I do. And I don't think... I guess you have to hang around with him enough to know. But your likability that you really have in real life doesn't translate to the audience.
And I think, and I know why, because, you know, I wanted it, when I first worked here, I was so excited. I wanted to impress Howard so much. To be a part of the Stern family, I count my blessings every day. And I kind of just zone in on how can I be that guy? Like, how can I just make Howard happy? And I never thought about I put myself second, like the real Sal Governale. I'll just do whatever it is, smacking my cock and pudding, doing backflips, getting shot in the ass with a paintball gun. I know it in the bottom line is it equals entertainment. But I never had an opportunity to be me like the people know. I'm hoping, I think during the course of the years, I'm slowly getting to be more of the Sal Governale that you guys know and combining the two together.
You're wearing down the audience the way you wore down your wife. To get
Gary on a roll today.
But listen, I understand. I actually have a question for you because Sal made me think of something.
Mm-hmm.
The first time you ever used the N-word in your act, was that something that you thought about? No, you said, like, hey, I've got this, or did it just sort of slip out on stage one day?
Well, no, it would never slip out. That's the thing. That's the difference between me and, I guess, some comics with some hate, like a Michael, the Kramer thing.
Right.
That came out. Like, put it this way, if a black guy hits me with his car, my first impulse is an effing enter. It's effing asshole or whatever. So if you go right to race in anger, that would prove a little bit about what you have inside. So I worked up to the N-word. It's not like I'm, going to say that first. I dealt with Spick first, then Schenk, and then you go for the big one.
Were you afraid, like, when you said, did you go, like, tonight's the night I'm going to try out this material, or did it just sort of slowly evolve? Or did you say, I mean, there had to be a night where you're out on stage and you're going, this is the night I'm trying this out?
I guess I didn't make the decision beforehand, but I saw the audience was so loving, and there was a lot of black people there, because you can't do it if there's one guy there.
Right.
I mean, he feels like a total dick because he has to laugh, and everybody's like, ooh, he's outnumbered, fuck that nigger. So I was like, okay. So I said, let me try it, and, they accept it, and thank God, because it's all I know how to do.
Jackie used to tell black jokes in his act, and the funniest thing that he would do that always made me laugh is the audience wouldn't laugh that hard. And Jackie would whisper into the microphone. He goes, "It's okay to laugh. I checked."
right. I know.
Dan and Philly, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey, Dan.
Listen, I first want to say, man, that Sal's thing today was so damn funny. I thought Howard was really, overly, sensitive about it. I just, thought it was funny. But I love Lisa Lampanelli. But either way, I mean, I don't care how many years you got on. It's still wrong to use the N-word. Don't you guys agree?
No. Why? Well, no. Why does
it? I mean, Sal. I saw Sal like 3 times in stand-up. He is hilarious. He does black humor. I mean, it's what we grew up. Artie's such a fucking hypocrite too. He thinks all that same shit, but he just doesn't want to be known.
How do you know that?
Like an Italian.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Oh, please, come on. He's from Jersey. Every time a nigger joke pops up, he's the first one to fucking laugh and say it's hilarious.
Wow.
Nobody sees that. I know Sal sees that because,
Well, no, I see Artie
just like Artie.
No, I see Artie makes me work harder. I mean, when I first got into a fight with Artie, he said, hey, put something on the table. And I've been continuously working for the show. I'm writing sitcoms now that everybody's really pleased with, and Lisa did a great job. I'm doing additional things like going on the street. I'm proud of my those Harlem interviews. So, he's right. I'm not going to just sit in the back and do the Jackie Martling thing of, hey, let me shuffle through a book. We all work hard at it. So whenever Artie and like Lisa, like I took no offense to what Lisa said right now, I learned. You learn from people who have been there. And I think when Artie says what he says, it is like a parent. He's like, hey, jerk off. Get away from that. You're better than that. But I'm balancing the two right now and trying to slowly get there, and I think I am.
And I think stereotypes is the biggest, the funniest thing in the world. I mean, there are some funny stereotypes out there, and just exposing them a little bit, harmlessly doesn't hurt. I don't think Sal's a racist either.
Thank you.
I just think he knows a lot of nigger jokes. I mean,
Jesus Christ!
I grew up with a lot of things, and I noticed a lot of funny things about them too. But you notice the black comedians, they come out and say all kinds of shit about white people, the way we talk, the way we walk, the way we think, and shit like that. But we can't do anything like that.
Well, yes, we
can't talk about their lips. We can't talk about anything like that.
You know what?
Racist.
We should start a group for white people who are. Wait a minute.
Seriously, there's more of us out there than you think.
Well,
there's more of us out there than you think. Believe me.
No, I know exactly where you guys are.
You know what? I like how at the beginning of the call he said, isn't it wrong to ever use the N-word? And then he uses it twice. And I'm like, I just don't think any word should have more power than the other. It's kind of that Lenny Bruce thing of like, if you use it and you use it the right way, it takes off the stigma from the word.
Hey, if you're making people comfortable and they're laughing, you're doing your job. If you're making them uncomfortable and you're offending them, that's also, in a sense, the odd thing about comedy. It is offensive and it is subjective. And that's just the way it is. You have to try to find the right balance where it just comes off as entertainment.
Let me ask you a question, though. Artie used to talk about, like, All in the Family. All in the Family was a great show because it appealed to really smart people and really stupid people. There were people that watched that show that dug Archie because Archie was funny and not because he was – they didn't see the irony in it. Do you ever feel like sometimes when you're playing to an audience that they maybe don't get the humor and they just like it because you're doing racist humor?
I think you get everything. I think you get the guy that says, wow, I can't believe he just got away with that and he's blown away. I also think you get the guy who didn't get the joke but just, like you go to Staten Island, you can't say the word cocksucker enough. That's all you have to do when you get on stage there. You do it at Caroline's, you're the biggest fucking hack on 2 feet. I think everybody perceives it differently. But overall, if you're getting all these people to laugh simultaneously, then I think it's mission accomplished.
Well, I know what you're saying, though. Like, they can get my type of comedy on 2 levels. Either, wow, that was a funny Jew joke, or wow, she's making fun of the stereotypes and stuff like that. So either way, you get paid. But I do admit that I feel a little guilt when I sense somebody, like in the autograph line, has a real racist bend to them, and I sort of have to talk to them.
Yeah, well, I told the story on the air, but one of the things that one of the most uncomfortable moments I've ever had with the show was I got a flat tire on a Sunday, and I was, driving around in the spare, and I needed to get it fixed. So I found this gas station that was open, and I go in, and the guy, he's like 450 pounds, and he recognizes me, and he says, you work on a Howard Stern show, right? And I go, yeah. And he goes, I love it when he makes fun of the niggers. And I go, and I look at myself like, wow, I can't believe that in that guy's mind that's what the show is. But we do so much on the show, and that's what he got out of it, and that sort of freaked me out.
So on Tuesday's wrap-up show, they talked about how I talked about on the regular show that, getting laid or whatever, and then, now people think I think I'm like a stud or something, or I don't know. It was pretty retarded, and you can watch for yourself how studly I am.
Where are you in this relationship?
It's not like a relationship. It really is like a whatever. It's we talk and if I don't know.
And you met her on MySpace. Is it tough to meet girls on MySpace?
No, I mean...
Or online, not just Facebook, whatever else?
It is like, if you're not part of a freaking radio show or something. But, and I mean, I get messages here and there, so...
Do you get a lot of them? Like, how many would you say, hey, and what kind of messages do you get?
Oh, I mainly get, messages from dudes. wanting me to hook them up with Artie backstage somewhere or something, or God knows what. But I don't know. I get messages from cute girls here and there, but a lot of them live out in California or already have boyfriends or something. So.
And what's the move? Like, what makes you interested in talking back to them and like taking it a step further?
If they're a hot chick.
So you're right to the picture.
Oh well, I'm very shallow, so
yeah. And you got and the girl that you're with now, I know it's not a relationship, whatever that is. You guys just clicked. Like what made the difference there?
She's a very nice person, and we had the sort of same sense of humor, and she's cute. So
now you tell this story. Actually, let's play the clip. Hit number 2, Teddy. This is where JD reveals that there may be someone new in his life.
Why don't you fly out to L.A. and go see her?
Yeah. Well, I got work here, dude.
Here we go.
What, on the weekend?
I could have stuff going on here. I don't,
What do you mean?
You
you got a girlfriend?
No. But
you got a girl you're banging?
It's whatever.
No kidding. Good for you.
Well, things going on.
It's very, very new. So nothing.
Wow.
Now
I sound like such an asshole on the air. I don't know why I'm on there.
Well, that's why. Now you've got Howard, who sounds happy for you. You've got Robin, who also is a little surprised but happy for you, and Artie laughing in your face as Fred does an impression of you. What's going through your head when that's going on?
I just wanted to get out of there. I was hoping he would go. Of course, he has to have every fucking little detail going on, like it's the Bible or something, or but yeah, it was just I just want to get out of there.
Well, you think Robin's genuinely happy for you, or she's breaking your balls?
Maybe a little happy, I guess.
And what about Howard?
I'm sure he's a little happy too.
And Artie?
I'm sure he could give two shits.
Well, he asked if you're going to bring her out to a show anytime
I'm sure
soon.
he's a little happy too, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Molly in Philadelphia, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey now. Well, I hit on JD at Artie Caroline's performance, and I'm now feeling a little neglected because he's saying that he's all superficial and does everything based on looks. I'm fairly cute, and all I got was a, hey, you know, I'll look around for you.
Do you remember Molly hitting on you?
We took a picture outside of Caroline.
Yeah, I didn't know where you were after that. I was ready to bang you.
Oh, you probably... Well, okay. I guess I feel a little better about myself now.
Well, there you go.
So what happened? What happened? Why didn't you find Molly?
She was. This was at the beginning of the very first show. We were waiting for Artie to come in, and I was backstage the whole time. I didn't see her after that. So.
Well, I didn't make my way backstage. I don't intrude. I was waiting for you to come find me.
What kind of vibe did you get from JD, Molly?
Well, I had to force him to hug me and take a picture with me, but then he was fairly sweet. I was nervous that he would be a little bit of a jerk in person, but he wasn't. He was a nice guy.
No, find me on MySpace. I'll bang you or something.
Very generous.
Oh, sorry. I'm not saying. I don't know what you want me to do. Feel neglected now. Now I'm showing you attention. Well,
all right, I'm feeling better. I'll send you a picture of my boobs.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Molly. Do you have lots of women sending pictures of their boobs to you on MySpace?
No, not without me pleading or something. But not just I can't wait.
Have you met up with other girls from like online sites before?
Gosh, like before the show, like maybe once.
And how'd that go?
It didn't. She like got a boyfriend like right after. We met one time, and it was like she was like a cheerleader for like some like. I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, this is before you were working on the show?
Yeah. This is like a long time
so
ago.
What happened?
Right after high school, and just nothing. She might not have been that interested. I don't know. So, I don't know.
Wait, so I'm confused. You met up with her. Did anything happen when you met?
No, we met. In a public place, of course, because you have to.
You sound disappointed.
No. It was fine or whatever. But yeah, and we hung out and nothing happened.
Were you heartbroken when you found out she was with somebody else?
I mean, it sucked. I mean, she was kind of hot. So, but yeah, move on, John.
How old were you at the time?
I don't know. I was probably like 18, 19. I don't know.
All right, lesson learned. Because apparently you're doing much better when it comes to this stuff.
I'm trying.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate, Baba Booey. On Wednesday's wrap-up show, the Rolling Stone reporter who wrote the article about Artie, Vanessa, she stopped by, and we asked her a lot of questions about it. We asked her, some of the backlash that we've getting on the air, asked her to respond to it. She was really cool. She answered every question.
You never know who's walking around here at Sirius, Gary.
And I see Vanessa, who wrote, I can't pronounce your last name. Can you help me with that?
Gregoriadis.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah.
And so you're up
They're
here.
Greek.
Pull your microphone up to you.
Okay.
So you're hanging around today with Taylor Swift?
That's right.
She's
getting a Rolling Stone story.
You see her doing any heroin?
No, she hasn't been doing heroin.
So we asked you to come in here because we heard you were around, and I don't know if you heard everything that was going on in the air. And I said, and I want to make this part clear, I said I did not like the article, but I'm not like mad at you. My feeling was everything in the article is true. There's no doubt. I don't think you lied about anything in the article, but I said to some people, I don't think you that's one facet of Artie. I don't think you I think you captured the worst of him. And then somebody, actually, John is sitting right across from me, said maybe that's all Artie showed her when they were together.
Right.
So I don't know the answer to that, but how did you feel when you heard Artie talking that he wasn't sure how he felt about it?
Well, I mean, okay, first of all, I do want to make the point that I'm not responsible for the photograph, and I think that article without that photograph and the headline, which I'm also not responsible for, is not really quite as harsh as a lot of people might think it would be with those two things attached to it. It was his choice to do heroin on the day of the photo shoot and to take his shirt off and to get a picture like that. Like, if he was in there with like his collar up and, a leather jacket and doing his like Dice Clay thing, I think he might have felt a little bit different about the article. But I mean, I think it's a cool, edgy article. Yes, obviously I talked to him a lot about, crazy stories in his life and drugs and bad points of his life, but That's what makes good copy.
But did you think after you wrote it, you handed it in? Did it ever cross your mind? Gee, I don't think he may not be happy with this. Or did you say, hey, you know what? I told it like it is.
Well, the day that I saw the whole layout, yeah, then it crossed my mind. I was like, damn, that's an unflattering picture, definitely. But, should I have gone back and maybe added a couple of lines about the fact that Artie is really, like, generous and loving and, like, a really awesome, sweet, warm person? Yeah, probably.
But here's my question. Here's my question. Did you see that?
I think I saw a little bit of that. I mean, it's hard, when you're dealing with somebody who's such an extrovert and they want this article so badly. And, like, I go to his house and he's like, here's my jeans closet and here's my underwear drawer and that's my shower and here's like this lady who's like cleaning the hallway and he's like, hey, what's up? Like, tell her that I'm a good guy. You know what I mean? I'm like flying back to LA and he's like, I'll call the guy at this airline, will get you first class. Like, it's like, is that being nice or is that just being nice to the Rolling Stone reporter?
What did you think? Did you think he was trying too hard to impress you?
I think he was probably trying a little too hard to impress me, but I also think that, you can't help but like look at that guy's face and just be like, he's a sweetie, he's a nice guy. But at the same time, a lot of his persona is about being, kind of a badass. So I tried to capture that.
That was the other theory that was floating around here. I guess you heard some of the comments made on the show, but that your article was written in the same vein as the book. Like you were trying to be consistent with, because the stories in the book are pretty harsh and hard-hitting. Is that what you were going for?
Well, I'm trying to do something a little bit new, but yeah, absolutely. I'm being influenced by this book that I really think is really good, and the stories in it are real. They pop. They're really fresh, and so like obviously I'm trying to do the same thing in my article. And this is his book that like stands for him and who he is, and so that 90% of that book is pretty much a lot like this article. So yeah.
Did you hear the part where Artie said that the only part that Artie really was sort of upset by was he thought you made the comment about every Italian family, the mother is a saint and the father is a scoundrel?
Yeah, I know. Apparently he's upset about that. First of all, didn't he say something about Greek people the other day? Like
that was in response.
Okay,
that was in response to yours.
Come on, this is a guy who makes ethnic and racial jokes all the time. Like, I'm not gonna say that I feel bad about something like that. And it's, it's a stereotype, but it's kind of true. Should I said more about, like, how his father was the greatest guy on the face of the planet? I don't know. I feel like he's covered that territory pretty well himself.
Well, listen, you little bitch. You compared him to David Sedaris.
No, yeah, that was fine. I want to read. There was one part that I read that really, I thought, it's like 3 or 4 lines, and I thought it really was harsh. And I know exactly where it is because I read it before.
Okay.
Here are the ways that Lang is fucked up. He can't get into a relationship that lasts longer than 6 months. He likes to blame other people for his problems. He lies a lot. He eats a lot. His chin and cheeks are swollen from eating too much, giving his face the look of a pear. He ate a whole pizza the other night just having the blues. He is uncouth and thin-skinned. He will do anything for a laugh.
Right.
So I thought like that was sort of rough. I was waiting for the part where, and he's funny, and he's successful, and like that's the part that never sort of showed up.
Right.
One really good comparison I heard is, I think Gary made it fair to the book Wired.
Yeah, I said like Judy Belushi complained about the book Wired. She said nothing in that book isn't true. Everything in that book is true, but there was a whole other side to John that she didn't capture. Or he didn't capture.
Yeah, it's not that long of an article, honestly. Like, it's 4 pages, but like I don't know how to say this, but like I actually usually write 6-page articles. So maybe if I had a couple other pages, I could have had a couple other sides of him. But it's like, he's got a great history that you want to cover. You want to understand what he's doing at Stern. Like a little bit about his family. There's not that many words there.
So you feel if the picture was removed, it's an entirely different piece.
I don't even know what is the title.
I do.
America's Biggest Loser.
Yeah, America's Biggest
Loser.
You
don't headline probably, right?
I don't write the headline.
Yeah.
I was more disappointed in it than Artie was. Artie was only disappointed in the thing about the Italians. I was more disappointed. Like I looked at it. I got to say, a bunch of us in the office got an advance copy, and we looked at it. We looked at it. We saw the picture, saw the headline, and we read it. We go, God, this is not good for Artie. But the funny thing was, he didn't seem bummed out by it.
Wait, hold on, because it was more than just the Italian family. Artie he didn't like the whole tone of the article. But he said that Vanessa was talking down to him that he felt that she was coming from a high and mighty.
He did
what do you
feel
think,
you were
Upper
being
West Side?
condescending in the article.
Yeah, condescending, uppity. I'm just throwing out
I
arguments.
mean, look, I don't think I was being condescending. I think there are a lot of other people who would look at the drug use of this man over many, many years and be like, whoa. I mean, that's like a spineless thing to do. I don't think that I hit him on that in the way that he could have been hit on.
Doing drugs is a spineless thing?
Yeah, for 20 years or something like that. It's like, come on already, get it together.
Do you smoke pot?
I have smoked pot.
What do you think's going to happen to Artie? Like, where do you see him going?
I think he's going to be okay. I think he does have to hit some sort of bottom, and maybe that means like his mom and his sister pulling back. That's obviously like some kind of dysfunctional situation there. But, I don't know. I mean, I think that maybe that place that he went to where they gave him those like wheatgrass enemas is a good place for him to go. Like, I don't think that like sitting around in some weird rehab where he's eating starchy food is that good. I don't know. I mean,
have you heard that? You heard the show since that he said he was going to. I think the day you were here, he said he would take a drug test and then he pulled that back. He won't do that.
Right, because like a lawyer told him not to do that.
Entertainment lawyer.
Yeah.
Very, very important.
Did Artie give you any ground rules about anything not to put in the article? It doesn't appear. Is there anything that you didn't put in that you wanted to put in?
God, I wanted to.
I mean, you even talked about
jogging, about the fact that he, said we were going to go jogging, and then I was like, "What? We didn't go jogging. Like, are you going to go jogging?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Well, what's going to happen on the show tomorrow? Like, when they ask you about it?" He's like, "I'll just lie about it." I wanted to put that in.
You should have. But I mean, even like there was no discussion about like there's another line in there that I found out stuff in the article I didn't know that I didn't know he was on heroin at that particular time. But then there's an article like Artie's with a girl who's his heroin supplier. That was even weird.
Yeah, when he she skin popped him or something and he was asleep. Yeah. I mean, he was like, "Oh, this is a story. Well, wait a second. I was going to keep this for the second book, but okay, I'll tell you." So, I mean, I think he's just one of these people who's pretty much willing to tell you anything. He's just not sure how, in which media he
but Artie,
use his stories.
He never said to you at any point, like, "Hey, Vanessa, by the way, what I just said, don't do that." I don't know that, and anybody can't do that to you anyway, right?
Oh, no, I do that. I'll do that. Yeah, you can say.
Could he have said, leave out the heroin use? Or?
Yeah, no, that would not be negotiable. Yeah.
Cynthia in Long Island, you've got the last call for Vanessa.
Hey, how are you? She did pay him a great compliment, and it seemed to upset him about the whole David Sedaris comparison. And I read both books, and I mean, David Sedaris is brilliant. So he should be.
David Sedaris.
No. The argument was that David Sedaris may not be a household name to a lot of people.
What are you talking about? He's had books on the bestseller list for 10 years.
I mean, I know who he is.
Books.
Don't get me wrong. I know who he is, but I think that there's a lot of people that don't know who he is or don't know his brand of humor. And I guess the idea was, hey, if you're going to throw him a compliment, how about a Belushi or somebody everybody knows?
In that same, I like the article. In that same article, or same sentence, I think she compared him to John Belushi and Jim Carrey's. I don't remember the other. Chris Farley, yeah.
Yeah, but even that could be seen as sort of underhanded in the sense that you compared him, you compared him to two comedians who were fat and who died of drugs.
Well, that's what every single article about him compares him to. I mean, come on.
And
every article that's ever been written about him is like Chris Farley.
I know. I mean, Artie has weird sort of trophies in his mind. Not tangible ones, but like one of Artie's trophies was that he fucked the whore that Chris Farley fucked before he died.
Right.
How about the one where he brags about...
No, he told me he didn't fuck her.
Or he was thinking about it.
He
wanted
thinking about it.
Or how about the fact that he brags about living 10 years longer than both John Belushi and... I love that. Got 10 years on you.
All right, let's take one more call. Hello?
Yeah.
Who's this?
You're really fucking pissing me off. You really are.
Oh, my God.
Artie, what's the matter?
You're saying stupid shit.
I'm not. She's saying it.
What am I saying?
This was completely out of line, man.
Vanessa,
I'm coming here to defend myself.
I am mad about it.
Why are you mad about it? I'm telling everybody how much I liked you, and now I feel bad that the article didn't say that I like you.
Bullshit.
Are you really that pissed about this whole Sedaris line and everything?
You fucking piece of shit.
Whoa.
Wow.
Relax.
He's pissed.
That annoying cunt.
Jesus, Artie, just lay low. Easy, Artie.
This was completely out of line.
Is he doing something?
Fuck off.
Are you high?
He's gone. All right.
I do. I always like to end this by Vanessa. That was not Artie, but tapes of Artie. Artie wouldn't say that. I don't want you to leave and write another article. The guys in the back are playing sound bites of Artie.
Oh, okay, good.
And we're all robots.
On Thursday's wrap-up show, it was all about the grossness of Richard Christie. The guy doesn't brush his teeth. He hasn't showered all week. He takes pride in the smell from under his balls. And we're all pretty freaked out by it. So that was the major topic of discussion, and here's how it went.
If you missed this discussion this morning, hit clip number 1, Teddy. This is Richard explaining a sensation that I just don't get. Ted.
I get busy with something. I'll be working here or at home. I'll be playing guitar, and I just don't think about showering.
Richard,
It's the last thing on my mind.
4 days. It's 4 days. Like, how many shits have you taken since then?
Oh, probably 8. About 2 a day.
I mean, come on, 2 a day. I did, again, this has gone from like goofing around with Richard to where I want to call human resources.
Taking 8 shits and you didn't want to wash your asshole out with water and soap? No. You like it. You like it smells.
He
does.
He does.
There is something manly about.
Do you like to put your finger down there and smell it?
I do. In between my balls and my thigh.
Jesus.
I'm sorry for anybody that's eating breakfast out there, but there's nothing better than taking your 2 fingers, rubbing it between your nuts and your thigh, and you get that man smell, Man smell.
All right, first of all, there's 2 things I have to say. There's 2 important points I have to make. The first is I had to use the bathroom today at 10:30. I had to pee, and I didn't want to walk all the way over here. And there was someone in the bathroom. You had to be in there, Richard, for 15, 20 minutes?
A little while, yeah.
What were you doing in there for that long?
I had to poop.
For 20 minutes?
Well, I wipe. I'm a vigorous wiper. And, sometimes if you don't sit long enough, there's a piece that won't fall. And you end up...
It's called a hanger.
It's a hanger, but if you wipe that hanger, it takes you 10 minutes to get it all out of there.
Now, really, please, anybody who's eating, turn the channel.
So I wiped aggressively for a while. I'm sorry.
The other point I wanted to make is we get Playboy magazine sent here, and I always look through Playboy when I get it. One of the things I look at is the Playboy Advisor, where people write in, and it's so weird. A woman wrote in, and she said, my boyfriend and I have been seeing each other for about a year, and he loves to take his thumbs and put them under his armpits and put them in his balls and smell them. He loves the smell. What do you think? And they said, we think you should find a boyfriend with a mentality past the 5th grade.
Was it signed Coach?
I don't know who said. I don't know. But it was just funny because it was actually the Playboy Advisor that this woman's dating a guy who does that. Maybe it was signed by your girlfriend. Maybe she sent it in.
You never know. I don't think she reads Playboy, but maybe.
Every guy likes to smell themselves. You're always curious. You're always dipping down in the downstairs and giving yourself a whiff. But that's out of curiosity. I find it odd that Richard actually looks forward to it.
He's doing it out of enjoyment.
Yeah, like he's letting himself ferment. It's like growing a plant and seeing what flourishes out of it.
Yeah, he's got a chia pet in his pants.
Right. Chia cock.
Don't you love the smell of your own farts, Gary?
Yes, I do. There's no denying that. But who doesn't?
How's that different than the smell of your nuts? It's all just your own smell.
Because the smell of my farts doesn't travel with me.
Well... Yeah, I guess you got a point, but I have clothes on. Most of the time it doesn't go out of my clothes. I don't think Sal never complains about me stinking.
I don't, and you do stink from time to time, but I get it, and I'd be a hypocrite if I put you down.
What is it that you get that he stinks from time to time? What do you get about him?
That's him. He's Pigpen, and I love him. And I put up with it.
But it's that weird because you're the polar opposite. You're a clean freak.
I'm
when it comes
very,
to that.
very clean, really clean. And
But meanwhile, you'll grab your pouch and stuff, and I have to yell at you to go wash your hands.
Yeah, but that's my pouch. I mean, you do grab it when you go to the bathroom and you pee and stuff. But I don't stick my finger around the base of my cock and sniff it all day.
You want to hear something funny? Like Sal and I. We do everything together, and the other day we were pissing in the bathroom together in the same toilet, and Sal started shaking his cock, and piss started flying everywhere. It was like going on. It was going on me. I was like, "Stop shaking piss all over me."
All right, question. Why is it necessary for you two guys to pee together?
Well, we go to lunch together, and every time we go to lunch, I make a right turn for the bathroom, and Rich goes, "Hey, I'll join you." And I'm not going to tell him
So
no.
wait, you guys pee together in the main bathroom or the one?
The back bathroom, the guest bathroom.
So understand what the guest bathroom is, because it's what I call a one-at-a-timer. It's a bathroom. When you open it up, there's a toilet and a sink in there. There's no barricades. There's no walls. There's nothing. There's no urinal or anything. So basically, these two homos are standing at a toilet, penis to penis, peeing.
Yeah, but we have like a ritual. We at 12:30 we go for lunch. We go to the bathroom, and we don't like to stray from each other, for real, because Richard will stop and talk to somebody, or I might do it. So when I go to the bathroom, Richard plays it safe, and he pees side by side with me. We just pee.
And we're usually in the
it.
middle of a conversation, and we'll continue our conversation into the bathroom.
But the oddest thing is that when we're done peeing, we both watch each other to make sure we're both washing our hands. So it's kind of a sanitary thing, too. And then
It's
we
a
go
brotherly type
Yeah,
of
then we
thing.
go get lunch, and then as we eat our lunch, that's when we put our plans together for prank calls and songs.
Let's go to the phones. Zach in Massachusetts, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, everyone. Let me start by saying, Richard, I'm a huge fan of yours. I saw you on the Dream Theater website with Mike Portnoy, amazing drummer, and you're great, too.
Oh, thank you very much.
Does Howard freak out at all having you in the studio? I mean, with the sanitary issues and everything else, his germ phobia?
Well, I haven't been in the studio in a while. That might be why. I haven't been in as much lately, but luckily, our studio here at Sirius is pretty big, so I'm far away from Artie and far away from Howard.
Hey, Richard, what's a boogie chair?
The booger chair?
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, my office chair at home.
Right.
Disgusting.
What do you mean?
Want
What
me
is
to
it?
explain?
Please.
I've had it for about 4 years, and Sal knows one of my biggest addictions, and this is something I've been trying to quit for a while, is picking my nose. Now I have bloody noses all the time because I pick my nose so much. I'm sorry, Benji. But I pick it at home, and rather than get up, go to get a tissue, do all that shit, I wipe it under my office chair. And I looked for the first time in a couple of years the other day at the bottom of my office chair, and it's literally covered in boogers. It's very gross. But my girlfriend and I were laughing at it, and we took pictures.
Where did you find your girlfriend has to be the most tolerant, person in the world. I mean, does she enjoy doing this kind of stuff with you?
Do her boogers go on the booger chair too?
Not on the chair, but on me. Like, she loves to rub boogers on me, and we play around and rub boogers on each other.
You two are meant for each other.
Yeah, there really is somebody for everyone. She's first of all, she's really pretty and she's really nice, but to put up with your crap and to have the same sort of mentality as you is almost impossible to find in a woman who's decent.
You guys gone out for about like 3 or 4 years now?
3.5, I think. Or 3.
How far into the relationship did you find out you both loved rubbing boogers on each other?
A couple months in,
Now,
That's
Richard,
not something you talk about right away.
Is there anything that she personally likes that you've adapted to compensate for what she does for you?
I watch The Hills and Bromance and One Tree Hill and things like that.
He douches.
You? Good, man. What's going on? Doing all right. I was going to bring my dad today, but... You got some more good stories of the old man? I do have some good stories of the old man. I forgot from the last time. I was going to bring him today, but... Oh, what happened? Any time before, 10 a.m., it's just not worth that chance, bro. Why is that? I got to carry a bucket. It's just... I have 8.6 seconds to get him to a toilet. And just... There's no pullover time. No pullover time. I couldn't chance it.
Well, a favorite of mine is Jim Brewer. Jim used to be on Saturday Night Live. He's doing stand-up all over the country. I'm giving you credits. I'm doing the Jim Brewer credits.
How are you, Howard?
Hey, man. Good to see you.
You too.
How's it going?
What's going on with you? What you know who I had in here the other day? I had Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
He's got his own talk show.
Yeah.
And but these guys all from Saturday Night Live are doing the movies. I think you should be in movies. Last time I was talking to you, Goat Boy movie, like we were joking around about it, but fuck, that was funny.
Well, you make it. You produce it.
You got a production company.
You make it. We'll knock it out.
Gary told me you got a 3-year plan. I hope that includes some movies.
It does. I do plan on movies. Hopefully,
got a plan.
What are you, like a Russian guy? You got a plan?
I have a plan, Robin.
You're talking about the Chinese.
It'd be a long-term
the
plan.
Russians always had their 5-year plan.
That was the Chinese had the 5-year plan, didn't they?
Soviets.
That's right.
Yeah.
One day I own all the country.
A lot of people got killed in those plans.
You know what your problem is? Here's your problem in a way. And I respect you. You're not an ass kisser. You probably didn't network with the right people when you were at Saturday Night Live. Like Lauren should have given you a movie, or maybe you should have hooked up with Adam Sandler or somebody. I don't know.
I would have loved. Sandler was gone when I got there. Well,
who was your crew? Is there anybody making movies? Who was in your group?
Here, my group was the guys that hired me quit. That's when I knew I was in. So there was this guy Freddie Wolf,
right?
Tim Hurley, he was a fan, but he had Sandler films, so he didn't. Whatever, he didn't care what I was doing. So, and Steve Korn was this writer. He was the only writer on Saturday Night Live that would go up to people and go like, "What do you got? What do you got? what do you do?" And then,
like how Tracy Morgan's got 30 Rock.
Tracy Morgan, I got 30 Rock. Came straight from the ghetto. Now I'm here working with Alec Baldwin. Gonna get me an Emmy.
I saw him recently, and he told me, "Man, I'm happy, man. My show's taking off." He's got the plan.
Well, I don't know if he had a plan because he. When I first got here at Satellite, I called him, and I said, "Tracy, why don't you come on Satellite? You'd be phenomenal here."
Right. He's funny.
Yeah, he's very funny.
Right.
He's probably by far the funniest human being I ever met in my life off stage.
But they didn't use him. Right. They didn't use him on Saturday Night Live properly or something.
No, he used to have this thing where he would just go like this. Whenever Lorne Michaels would leave, he would imitate like going in the elevator with Lorne. Go, "Hey, Lorne. I know your limo driver. We tight, right? I just want you to know that shit." Like, why don't you do that and just do a runner of these little minute threats towards
Right.
Lorne?
I was sitting next to him at a Knicks game. He was there with his son. He was doing a running monologue during this game.
Nonstop.
The Knicks City dancers would come out and he'd say to his son, "That's your next mother." It was wild. He was funny.
He's very funny.
He's very funny.
And he's deep, too. Like, we used to get in these deep talks about money, and I'm like, I don't understand why I think my sister's, a little envious and jealous, and it's bizarre. Let me tell you something. Cain killed Abel, sliced that motherfucker over. Jealousy. Jealousy, said in the Bible. Killed that motherfucker over jealousy. Slit his throat and everything for some pussy.
You were close to Tracy Morgan. I mean, you guys used to go to baseball games?
We went to... we went to. I brought him to a baseball game. Now, even before Saturday Night Live, I got to know Tracy in Harlem. This show called the Uptown Comedy Club, where we were filming at. It was like the poor man's In Living Color.
Right.
It really was. It was like we had an $8 budget.
So you were Jim Carrey, and he was.
I was the real poor version of Jim Carrey. Very, very poor version of it. So. Tracy, he would always say, "Yo, Jim, I'm from the ghetto. Like, I'm really from the ghetto." And he'd come in, and I didn't really get it until we went to a Met game one time when we were on Saturday Night Live, and we get off the 7 train. As soon as we get on the 7 train, Tracy loves attention. If I'm going to the Met game, I want to be quiet. I want to watch the game. I want to be able to root. And as soon as he gets in the train, he's like, "Man, we got to blow this shit up." So everyone's
meanwhile,
watching.
you're on Saturday Night Live.
Yes!
So you're taking a train, and people know it's you from Saturday Night Live and Tracy.
They know right away.
Right.
They know right away.
And you're trying to blend in.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
like, "Man, the Mets going to win today. I'm going to take my shirt up. Somebody getting pregnant." So he loves saying that.
That's what he did at the Knicks game. He loves to yell shit out.
Loves yelling shit.
Right.
So we get to the Met game, and this is when it struck me like he really must be from the ghetto. We come walking to the Shea Stadium, and all of a sudden the scalpers come.
Right.
Like like hard thug-looking scalpers come walking our way. I get a little spooked out for a second. I'm like, nah, we're good. And all of a sudden they're like, is that T-Dog? Is that T-Dog? And they didn't know him from Saturday Night Live. They knew him from back in there. Like, yeah, man, no, I ain't no scalping. I ain't selling no crack no more. I'm on television, my man Jim here. You ain't never seen Joe Pesci? You ain't never seen Joe Pesci?
They didn't even recognize him from TV. They knew him as a scalper and a crack dealer.
That's what. And he's like, I told you, I used to sell crack. I got kids to support.
You're an amazing impressionist. I mean, your face becomes Tracy Morgan when you do him. Are you watching this, Robin?
I am. I watch him all the time when he's here.
You're a guy who doesn't look anything like Tracy Morgan, and yet when you do the voice, you become him.
It's just anyone I'm a fan of. If I'm a fan of you,
do you look in the mirror to practice?
No. I got
to pay you the supreme compliment. I mean, like when I used to watch you on Saturday Night Live and you would do Joe Pesci, it was maybe the greatest impression I ever saw.
Well, thank you.
But the face contorts in some weird way. It's very subtle. It's not put on. It's not stressful. But you know you're switching into Joe Pesci, right?
Absolutely. I become him when I was a kid. The first time. I don't know what it is. I just morph into it as a kid, you know?
And you started doing Tracy Morgan. I swear to God, you look like Tracy
Morgan. Tracy Morgan.
It's not just the voice.
No. Well, that's what I see. It's, you know, I'm going to. I don't know.
Should be in a movie somewhere.
Put me in it. I got news for you.
I'm going to write a movie.
Well, wait a minute. You were asking about the 3-year plan and if it had movies involved. And
it has movies involved.
The son of a bitch becomes the guy. He looks like him.
He's a great actor.
I don't think you're getting your due.
He doesn't even need makeup.
I just got an agency.
Yeah, something's going wrong with your career. I decided you should be a lot bigger than you are.
Well, the timing is all different. You know, back in the day, I was ready to buy leather pants and a kangaroo. And, timing wasn't right.
Let me hear.
Isn't that
kangaroo?
I wanted kangaroos. I walk around the mall.
You need a tiger.
Yeah.
Let me understand the 3-year plan because I want to be in on this. I want to be part of the magic. I want to be a Jim Brewer.
I'd love
promoter. I love that. Tell me, what is the plan?
The plan was to redevelop myself. The old people love oh my gosh, he's reborn again.
Yeah, reinventing is what they call it.
Thank you, Robin.
Reinventing.
So you got an agent.
Got the agent.
Who's the agent?
UTA.
UTA.
United Town Agency.
That sounds important.
Sounds important.
Who else do they have? They got some big clients?
They got some biggies.
Who they got?
They got biggies.
All right. Okay. So they're a legitimate agency.
Very legitimate agency.
Right.
And
you don't have to pay them, and they don't. In other words, you don't have to pay them for headshots or anything like that.
No, I'll be dead. Yeah. Although, let me tell you something. Back in the day, I fell for that hook, line, and sinker.
I know. You were a male model for a few years.
You saw that?
That's right. So
I'm not even kidding. They're like, you need a headshot. We got a great photographer. $2,000 a model class. You're going to be big, kid. See this picture of Sylvester Stallone? That's you in 40 years. I'm telling you.
So you
I had to stand there with a tennis racket and shorts.
Was it hard getting an agent, or you sat down and...
No. Here's what I was getting to.
Go ahead.
Last time I was here, you said you're going to get a lot of stuff from this.
Right.
Well, here I am sitting in this beautiful big agency who, quite frankly, I told them, you guys scare the shit out of me because you're too big.
Right.
And they said, no. We heard you on Howard.
Ah.
Nice.
Nice. Swear on my life.
Good.
And there was 4 or 5 of them, and I said, we heard you on Howard, and we're like, we got to have this guy in here.
Good. So what is the plan? What is the 3-year plan?
The plan is...
Go ahead.
Oh, you're resting.
Let us in on it. Maybe we can adjust it or see if it's good.
You think it might need some tweaking?
Yeah. It may need some tweaking.
How detailed is the plan? Was today on the plan, or
not this particular day, but in the longevity of it all?
What is the Jim Brewer plan to dominate show business?
This is, and it's last year. I decided, you know what? I'm going back into stand-up where I started.
Right. You're doing the Sirius show, Sirius XM, 1 day a week?
1 day a week.
Okay.
Fridays only.
Fridays only. All right.
Every day was. I don't know how you do it.
All right.
It's a massacre.
Okay.
So. Stand up for about a year, develop a new act.
Right.
Film a comedy special, 1 hour special.
Nice. Have we filmed that yet?
Filmed and done, airs July 25th.
Where am I going to see it?
Comedy Central.
Perfect.
All right.
That's
it's called Clearing the Air. Hey, this is no longer the half-baked guy.
Right.
This is no longer the goat guy.
Right.
This is the brand new, funny family guy, Jim Brewer.
So you don't do any of your impressions on the special? You don't do Joe Pesci?
I do I do. Well, I did it on a last special.
See, I love when you do it. You see, guys like you.
I do it live.
You do Joe Pesci so beautifully.
I don't work no more.
It's art.
He don't do nothing no more. He quit. He's done.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You can never stop doing that, and don't feel that selling out, or it's like, oh, I did that already.
Well, wait a minute. You don't know what happened in the meeting. Did they tell you had to move to the center?
No. This was me. I said, I am this guy. And
Why
they were
can't you do Joe Pesci retired? Why can't you?
Or the family-friendly Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci nanny.
Yeah, Joe Pesci sitting around staring at the wall.
The Joe Pesci nanny. Come here, you little mutt. This kid, he's bouncing all over. He's got snot dripping out of his nose. He's killing me. Bring his key, not sharing. You don't want to share? You can't play in the playground. I don't know what to tell you, kid.
Joe
Come
Pesci
here, you stupid dumb truck.
Joe Pesci at the nursing. Joe Pesci at the nursing home.
Joe Pesci daycare.
Joe Pesci at the net. What do you mean? I'm not going to scrub this man's behind. I ain't got paid enough. Hey, Henry, come here. Scrub his ass. I ain't got time for this.
Joe Pesci's out of show business. What is he doing? He runs a daycare center.
I just got this new rug. I just installed this plate. I paint the whole thing. You bring this old man in here. You ain't got time to take care of something. I got to clean this up with a mop. Where do you get your balls big enough to put this on me? Help me out, Henry. I'm trying to wipe his ass.
You can't stop doing that. That's good.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
there's room for that in a family-friendly act.
So the 3-year plan. The 3-year plan.
Okay.
Was the taping of the special. The special will air. That's going to be big. That's going to reintroduce you to everyone. See, you made a mistake. You should have made friends with all those Saturday Night Live guys. That's where they put you in the movies. They each put each other in each other's movies. You never played the game.
I never played the game at all.
Who are you in touch with from the Saturday Night Live days? No one.
Pretty much nobody.
No one.
Nobody.
Wow.
Nobody. Once in a while, when we say touch, you're talking about, hey, how are you?
Right.
Zero.
Once in a while. Who was your best friend on Saturday Night Live?
At the time?
Yeah.
Tracy.
Definitely
Tracy. Tracy Morgan was a great friend.
Right. How could Tracy network better than you?
Tracy, right? His madness just makes sense. It sells. I remember him calling me just as I got the show. And I'm like, Tracy, you need to come on here. And he goes, I'm frustrated. I'm in Orlando working with some motherfucker I don't even know his name. I'm frustrated. Jimmy Fallon, Queen Latifah doing movies. I'm in Orlando.
Because before he got 30 Rock, he wasn't really on the radar.
He was on the. He was dropping off.
He was dropping off the radar. It was tough because they never.
Come Tina Fey doesn't call you.
They never.
I auditioned for one segment. I didn't get it though.
Really?
I thought I would get it. I was going to play her retarded brother.
Oh, you are a great retard.
I would be a great retard. I'm a natural retard. Look at me.
You auditioned to be a retard on 30 Rock and didn't get it. Did you see who got the job?
Andy Richter.
No, he plays a better retard than you.
It was. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought I got the part. I thought it was.
How
the
did
part
you play?
Was
Did you go full retard or
never go full retard? Never go full retard.
How did you do it? Because if I had to play retard, I'd be like,
never go full retard. Never go full gay. Never go full retard.
Yeah, right. I would go full retard. You see, that's my mistake.
I would go full retard.
What did you do when you auditioned? How did you play it? Let me see a retard. What did you do?
He wasn't retarded. What he was Tina Fey's brother had a skiing accident at 17 years old and never recovered from it.
Oh, my God.
So he was always
injury guy. Yeah.
So he's always he ran the tree and he was always 17 years old.
You do kind of characters like with a dead eye, you kind of like go.
I just go like that. I look like I'm high. I'm done. Smoked. It's easy. I'll stand in the mall for hours. People are like, oh my God, he doesn't even care for himself.
When you audition for a part like that, does Tina Fey sit there and watch you? No.
Tina wasn't there.
She wasn't there. So.
Pretty much everyone else was there.
Yeah, because they should have given it to a Saturday Night Live.
See, I didn't get a chance to get to know Tina. Tina was there my last year of SNL.
Right.
And she was it was like booking a room when Trump Plaza first opened up. I'm like, Tina, can we do a sketch? And she's like, well, I'm really not available until November of 2008.
What is she busy with?
Oh, my God. Everyone wanted her. She was a really good writer. She was a phenomenal
girl, too, huh? I bet you everyone wanted to get in her pants. Like when she showed up and they were like, hey, good-looking writer, Tina Fey. Did you try? Oh, you were married, right?
Well, I was married, but honestly...
you tried?
Tina's looks... The first time I saw an update, I I had to be like, wait a minute, that's Tina Fey? Like the Tina Fey that used to write? Because Tina didn't look like that at all.
Really?
Tina always, the one I saw was the kind of when you show up at the dorm and like a Sunday morning and
that one.
Yeah, sweatpants and the hair undone.
And she didn't look that hot.
She won the chick on television.
Right. So what do you think she did? Did she do a makeover?
I think they just no. I think they just they dolled her hair up, put her some makeup, and
no sexual
put some
attraction
clothes
between
on.
you two?
No.
Right.
No.
Really?
No. Not at all.
None of you guys hit on her?
No, Howard.
Wow.
Her hair, she looked like she wasn't selling herself in that fashion.
Right. She wasn't putting it out there.
She wasn't not putting herself out there like that. She let it be known, not for sale.
Maybe they killed the real Tina Fey.
Yeah,
They
maybe
might.
that
I mean,
isn't
she had
even the woman.
Her hair was straight.
Tracy Morgan's on the phone. He wants to yell at you. He's mad about something you said.
Oh, that's funny.
Go ahead, Tracy. Tracy. Hello?
Tracy Trucko.
Oh.
Hey.
I'm just a black man.
Hey, listen.
I'm a freak.
Yeah, you are a freak.
I'm telling you, man, I'm a beast.
All right, wait, that's a tape.
Somebody getting pregnant. Somebody getting pregnant.
Go back to the plan here. So, where do you see your career? You would like to be in movies.
I would love to do like kid movies.
Really?
Film movie. Yes, I'll annihilate.
Like you want to be the dad in one of those movies where there's a dog that takes care of
Not
everything?
a dog, oh, funny.
Like Beethoven 5?
No, not like faggy kid movie.
What movie do you want? Do you want to be
do?
the new Tim Allen and that kind of thing?
No, I want to be like in Meatballs.
Yeah.
When Bill Murray first knocked out Meatballs.
I can see you doing that.
That's what I want to do.
You could handle it. I'm telling you.
See, but I'm always afraid to say that because, like, 2010, Will Ferrell stars in the new Meatball.
Right.
Well, you see all these guys, Will Ferrell in the movies, and
Blowing up.
There's no reason you shouldn't be doing this stuff. There's no reason.
Well, I'm working on the plan, Howard.
All right,
I'm
now,
working on the plan.
The first part is the comedy special.
Yes. And now what we're hoping from that is to generate, so I start playing in the theaters again. And then from there, it seems like the following, and then I got time to write, and then the television.
And then, of course, the perfume line will come out as well.
yes.
That's toward the end.
The clothing line, the perfume line.
Right.
I'm going for the leather pants.
Right.
The leather
Part of
pants.
your plan,
Yeah.
don't bring your father around when you start going up again because... Jim made the classic mistake. He would bring his father. His father's a wild character.
Yes.
He'd bring his father to the set of Saturday Night Live. That's why I think he didn't make a lot of friends with him. Your father was like a crazy man, right?
Well, my dad, I would invite him. I would always bring him up from Florida. He lived in Florida at the time.
Right.
And his big thing was like the Elks Club and all that jazz. I'm like, yeah, we got Sting on this week. He's like, spaghetti night for $1.99 all you can eat on Wednesday night.
Is he a hard drinking man? He sounds like he's
Back then he was.
Right.
He would rip it up, pass out.
You were proud of your dad, though.
Yeah, I mean, World War II vet. I
Right.
can't imagine what he faced, so I would never judge him.
Right.
So, was God going to come to him like, oh, listen, all sins forgiven?
But you would bring him around in big stars. You would introduce him to big
I
stars.
would bring him around. The funniest was John Goodman. This just brings you to what a regular guy, my dad, a sanitation worker, lived by the airport, janitor, bartender.
What did he do? He would pick up the garbage and...
He was a garbage man.
He was a garbage man.
He was the driver. I drive the truck.
Yeah, right.
I drive the truck.
That's
I'm not a lowlife.
That's the status symbol.
Right, I'm the driver.
I don't actually get my hands dirty.
Right.
Yeah.
If there's a whole shitload of cans, I'll get out and help the guys in the back.
But for the most part, he never even puts the glove on.
I don't mess around with that. I put the gloves flop from the back pocket. From the back pocket.
So your dad is a hard-working, hard-drinking man. You bring him on the set of Saturday Night Live. Did he encourage you to go in show business, or he probably was like...
Yeah, no.
He liked it.
Yeah, my mom was like, you're going to have to take accounting or something to fall back on.
Oh, that's a fun conversation.
They don't make money, and there's drugs and cocaine, and there's hookers. You're not going to survive.
Good advice.
To have something to back up your
You
career
have to, Artie.
Can you picture Jim Brewer as your accountant?
As an accountant.
No, it's just not going to happen.
I took it at NASA Community for like 3 hours.
That's how long it lasted.
I literally, the day they said, I took business. You have to take business. You're very good. I wasn't. And the day...
Were you even good at math?
Up until 9th grade, but who isn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's when it all changes.
Right, who
They know
cares?
you're good at business. Would you have a lemonade stand?
Yeah, exactly. I knew how to trade bikes.
Everybody can
Give me
handle
them forks for that seat.
Everyone can handle algebra, but then when it gets into geometry and all that other crap,
Whole different gorilla.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing.
Nonsense.
So getting back to Saturday Night Live, you bring your dad, the hard-drinking World War II vet.
Yeah, first of all, I'd fly him up. And whenever I fly him up, he'd always bring a case of, like, Schmitz from Florida that he
Good
bought.
stuff.
Yeah, they bought for, like, $6.99. And he put it on the plane. And this one time, he forgot the beer on the plane. So he was a little aggravated. So now he has to buy a 6-pack before we go to Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
And he's all excited because John Goodman's on.
Yeah, that's
only TV show he watches because he can relate to him.
Right.
He's a blue-collar guy. He's a good guy. It's acted. Nah, he's a guy. I can tell he's a good fucking guy. So he's a little ticked off because he buys a dozen beers for, like, whatever.
Oh, God.
Right. He's making a scene at the counter. Take my pants off if you're going to bang me like this one. We go... So we go to Saturday Night Live, and we go strolling past John Goodman.
And he walks in with his beer.
No, he's got a 6-pack of beer. It's not even in a bag.
Is it that little plastic thing?
Yeah, it's the plastic. Yeah.
This is my dad.
And he shuffles. He's got this shuffle. Right. So he walks by John Goodman. He's like, "Is that John Goodman right there? Is that?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You think I can say hello to him?" I said, "Sure." So 6-pack and all, just walking in. It's maybe 12:30 in the afternoon. He goes, "Johnny, big fan, you mind if I sit and say hello?" And Goodman's cool. He's like, "Yeah, Mr. Brewer, sit down." He goes, "Can I know it's a little early, but can I offer you a little brewski, start the day off right?" My ass starts sweating. I'm getting nervous. I'm thinking, page 6, Jim Brewer's father's an alcoholic, offers John Goodman a beer at noon.
Get the day started right.
Right. So he offers him a beer. I'm all nervous, and I can't believe he just asked him this. John Goodman's like, "I'd love a beer." Right?
No hesitating.
No hesitating.
Yeah,
so
sure.
I was like, "Oh no! What if he starts getting wasted with my dad? I'm going to be the fault of this whole thing."
I'm thinking maybe you're thinking, gee, maybe this is how I should relate to the guests.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, your dad's got a 3-picture deal with John Goodman.
And Goodman at times was known for putting them away, too,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Right. Just assume everybody's pretty good at putting him away.
And that's very relevant to the story, Artie, because Dad opens up the beer. These two are hanging out, and my father's like, "Yeah, where you from there, Johnny?" I don't remember what John said, but all of a sudden my father goes, "They got an Elks Club where you're at?" Oh, God. He's bringing up the Elks to John Goodman, man.
Right.
Ass starts sweating again, and John Goodman goes, "You're looking at the Elks of the Year." I was like, "Holy shit, are you kidding?" So these two start talking about,
like lovers.
Yeah, what it takes to be an elk and all this.
The fuck is an elk?
Really?
Yeah.
It's a private club for men to drink in and make sure certain people don't get in.
It's almost like, on a honeymoon, there's a grand poopah.
Right. Yeah, it's the same thing.
And Goodman's an elk?
So he said at times. So I'm so attached to my family. I start swelling up, going, "My God, this is so beautiful." My dad's going to go home with most amazing elk stories.
Were you jealous in a way?
No.
Because you're not good at schmoozing with these guys.
I'm not good at schmoozing. Right. So I get called to rehearse. Jim Brewer, come to camera blocking, which takes a good hour. Mm-hmm. So I go there, do the camera blocking. And the whole time, I'm like, God, maybe John will start visiting my dad in Florida and flying him out. And this is so cool.
Or you could come out there in a fist fight. You don't know.
You don't know.
Right.
So now I come back, and they're not in John's room. I go to my room, and John's not there, but my dad's there.
Uh-oh.
He's pissed off.
Oh, no.
I said, "Dad, what's going on?" He said, whatever. I said, where's John at?
Where's your friend John?
He's like, shut the door. So I shut the door. I'm like, everything all right? He's like, yeah, fat fuck, drank 5 of my 6 beers. Drinks like he's got 5 piss holes, for Christ's sake. What kind of couth is that in a man? And drinking other man's beer like that?
Oh, man.
So
he got into a fight.
Well, he got a little muffed.
I thought the old man was going to go, Goodman died.
Yeah. I never know what's coming out of my dad's mouth. Like, I had Paul Abdul was at one of the last shows. And
she
this
was the guest host?
No, she did like a guest thing. I don't know what she was promoting. It was in between career, like what she is now, and the whole Amelia Estevez years. And, so she was there, and she still was beautiful, and I still was like, wow, it's Paul Abdul.
Right.
And she's at the end of the party. You know, they always have it at Rockefeller Plaza, Sunday Night Live. And I go to the bathroom, and I come back. My dad, if he feels comfortable, start getting a little dirty with you, but not filthy, nasty dirt. He'll walk a tight line with it. Well, I come back, and Paul Abdul is hanging out with my dad, who's like almost 80 at the time.
Wow.
I'm like, what? She's like, your dad is so nasty, but he's adorable. And he goes, he just told me if he was 20 years younger, he'd be on me like a big dog. So now, you know, he's laughing, and once he sees you laughing, then he turns around and he drops the old, so Paula, you want to play puppy with me?
He gets a little too comfortable.
Well, you can only imagine. Now, I've heard puppy a million times.
Yeah,
like, Dad, no. No. Dad, no. He's like, no, I think she's a perfect candidate to play puppy. So it's not funny, man. It's not funny. And of course, she's like, no, I want to hear it.
Of course.
And
no, she doesn't.
It's not what you think. It's probably either worse or not. He goes, puppy is when you sniff my ass and I just growl.
Then she's gone. She's out the door.
She's howling. She thinks it's the funniest thing. I couldn't separate the two of them for the rest of the night.
He didn't get laid, though, did he?
No, he didn't get laid. He didn't get laid. He's out of his mind.
Like Lorne Michaels, when he's your boss, like you don't bring your father around here.
Oh, yeah, I met him.
You did?
My very first show that I had, I flew up my dad.
But you know your dad's got the drinking problem, and he has all... I mean, maybe keep him away from the boss.
Right. And by this time, it wasn't a problem. I'd say back in the day, he had a problem probably when I was little.
Right.
But at the older, then he became like most World War II era, they were 2 drinks and out.
Right.
Or they start at 5 and they pass out in their couch watching Archie Bunker. That's funny.
Did he behave when he met Lorne Michaels?
Well, first of all, my dad wants to know what everyone is. And what I mean by that is it's the end of the party. I've had some drinks, and I'm excited. But my first show, I got cut, which was no big deal to me.
Right.
Whatever. It's
Sketches get cut.
I got cut. No big deal. Well, my dad the whole night, what happened to you? What happened to you in the show tonight? That show sucked.
So if you weren't feeling bad, now you are, because now it's like a big deal that you got cut.
But I still don't care.
Right.
But he's like, what happened? I said, I don't know what happened. You know, that's the way it goes. Well, that show sucked. They should have kept your show is crap. I said, don't worry about it. Now, at the end of the party, Lorne Michaels is walking out.
Uh-oh.
And he's like the Don of Dons.
Yeah.
He really is. So he's walking out.
He's a player.
And I go, Dad, oh, my God, you gotta come say hello to Lorne. Lorne? What kind of name is that? Lorne? Is that German, Jewish? What's Lorne?
It sounds like a joke.
Right. Like, shh, no, please, Dad. Don't ask him what he is.
Is he like a hardcore kind of racial guy?
No. The only thing he was racial about was Japs.
Right.
I never understood. We play pool, and if you get the ball, if you trap, you go, you Jap me. Or if someone screwed him out of a dollar, like, that son of a bitch Jap me.
Right, because World War II.
Which I didn't get. I just thought Japped was screwing somebody.
Right.
So we're walking up to Lorne, and I'm really nervous, and I want to be in good cahoots with Lorne to get in the rest of the shows. And I go, Lorne, do you mind just saying hello to my dad? I'd love to say hello to Mr. Brewer. And I go, Dad, here's Lorne. He's like, Mr. Brewer, it's nice to meet you. He's like, Lorne, what kind of name is, what is that, Lorne?
What are you, a Jew?
Yeah, right. Shh. And so Lauren's like, your son's very talented, and he's a great guy. And he goes, I flew up from Florida. See the kid in the show, and he wasn't on it. What happened?
Yeah.
My ass starts sweating, forehead is sweating. I instantly see myself getting fired. Like, Dad's cool. He's like, nah, it's not cool. The show sucked. What happened? Lauren,
he's helping out a lot,
right? Lauren's a total class act, thank God.
Right.
And he goes, I can assure you, he'll be on. It's the way it goes. Next week, Chevy Chase is on, and he's already inquired about Jim. And he stands there and he goes, Chevy who? He goes, who gives a shit? I'm in Florida. What happened this week? Because the show sucked.
Never mind Chevy.
And Lauren just left. He just strolled right by him.
Because
like,
I think
I ain't got time for this.
Lauren's like an English gentleman, but he's not.
Well, so
what is Lauren, by the way?
I have no clue.
Canadian. Right?
Canadian? Yeah, but what is he Jewish?
Yeah. I have no clue.
No, Lauren Michaels is Jewish.
But he must have changed his name, I guess.
Because Lauren isn't necessarily Jewish.
I have no clue.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he could be half. I know he's somewhat Jewish.
Lipschitz is Jewish.
Yeah.
What is
Lauren
that, Michaels?
Yeah, I smell my ass and I growl.
And by the way, for Jim Brewer tour dates, I should mention this.
Sure.
And Jim Brewer merchandise. What kind of merchandise you got?
I only got DVDs. A new DVD comes out in July.
I mean, there's not like T-shirts and sponges?
Ferret. Don't be a ferret.
Excellent.
Don't be a ferret.
You don't sell everything. I was trying to tell my guys that. I was trying to tell them.
They're trying to show pictures of themselves.
And pictures of themselves. It could be taken the wrong way.
Well, it's cheesy.
It's
so
milking
cheesy.
The people. Milking the people.
Yeah, it's milky. They show the show. That's enough. I don't need to stand there. And
this is from the internet. Lauren Michaels' real name is what? Do you know?
I have no clue.
Lauren David Lipowitz.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Honestly, when you said that, I sort of remembered that it was like a lip, something lip. Yeah,
you got to tell the old man.
Oh, that's funny.
The old man's still around, right?
Yeah. I was going to bring him this morning, but I was a little worried.
Said to him, Dad, you know that guy you couldn't figure out what he was? Hey. Lipowitz.
He's like, I figured it out.
They should have named him Ishmael.
Hey, Hank, you're on the air in Baltimore.
Hey, now.
Hey, now. Go ahead.
I love Jim Brewer. But you need to get Gilbert back on the show. And does your ass hurt from that cancer you got?
What? Oh, this is the Imus guy
again.
He feels I'm behaving like Imus in some way, and Imus has ass cancer.
Right.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. I don't care.
Let's go to Jay.
How's
Jay,
your ass feel?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Jay. Jersey City, Jay.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
How you doing? Hey, just curious, is there any thoughts about having Jim take over for Artie when Artie croaks?
Yeah, Artie is not croaking.
Not only is Artie not croaking, but...
Are we sure about that?
Yes.
Artie's cleaning himself
You should
up.
see, Artie is...
I saw Artie in Crumbs in Westfield like last month, and Artie looked rough.
That was last month. Right.
I know,
He's a whole new man.
He's been taking karate.
It was a lot of
kickboxing. He looks great.
It was a lot of fun going. It was a lot of fun going to Crumbs.
Artie, let me handle this. I don't know if you know it, sir, but yesterday Artie did 12 push-ups.
And 18 sit-ups.
His blood pressure is fine.
That shut him up. Also, you got to look for Jim's stand-up special, Let's Clear the Air, July 25th on Comedy Central. As you know, it is part of the 3-year plan that Jim has put together. Once you see the special, then he will be in the movies.
Get on the plan.
Pow!
Like Boom!
Hopefully.
Everyone's good? The wife, the kids?
Everyone's great. The wife's ski, the
kids.
kiddies.
How old are the kids now?
9, 7, 4.
9, 7, 4. 3 daughters.
All daughters.
I'm
putting my barricades up.
You doing any ballet lessons for them? What do you got going on?
One dances, one sings. The other one thinks she's a boy.
Now that you're doing stand-up,
I'm not concerned yet, but I got an eyebrow up.
Now that you're doing stand-up comedy all the time, you're on the road. It's hard to be around the kids, isn't it? I mean,
it is. We do the internet thing.
What do you do?
I go the Skype and
You're raising the kids through the internet. I love that.
He's
right?
raising
I can
them
do
by
that.
telephone.
Can do that.
That's what Gary had the other day. Remember, he was Skyping.
We play for hours on that thing.
Yeah, let's see. So why don't you do a movie, Skype Dad?
Skype Dad.
Where you never actually meet your kids. You raise them all through Skype. You're a stand-up comedian.
Dad's always on a screen.
I think that's a sitcom.
You seen Chappelle around? I mean, you, after all, did the movie Half Baked.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while, but I will tell you, that movie turned out to be so much bigger, I think, than anyone ever. Dave knew it was going to be big. I mean, he asked me to be in it. I didn't even audition.
Wow.
And I thought after that movie, I was going to be huge.
That's what I'm saying.
Huge.
You should have piggybacked.
Because I was never high during that. I think people just thought I was high throughout the whole film.
Through Half-Baked, yeah.
And I was never high throughout. Yeah. Dave came to me at Caroline's.
Dave was high.
Right.
I can't speak for Dave.
Right.
Dave's like, come on, man, you got to be in this weed movie, dog. He's like, Jim, man, you're going to blow shit up.
Where's he been?
I think he,
Is he doing stand-up?
I think he does stand-up,
Right.
and
I heard, yeah, he tours.
What about a
you know?
sequel? Still Baked. You and Chappelle.
You know what? That would be funny maybe 10 years from now. If Dave were to write another film, he has so much brilliant stuff from the past about slavery and the history of America. He said to me one time, man, I won't be like Mel Brooks. Just like Mel Brooks, man. So I just knock movie out after me, done my own shit. And if he did it, he would come back hard. And I told him when he was in the middle of that whole Comedy Central thing before I went nuts, I'm like, Dave, you got the means to do your own stuff. You know, if you got millions and millions, take $3-4 million. Get your best friends. Half-Baked was one of the by far the funniest script I ever read in my life.
Right.
I've read that script, every page, I was like, I said, they make this movie half as funny as it is on the script.
Right.
This thing's going to blow up to be a monster.
But you're right, he could have been Mel Brooks. He was
He
on
still
his
can
way.
be.
Can be.
He still
Why
could
could
do
he
it.
not?
Yes, because the key to Hollywood is it never goes away.
Right.
You know, your family goes away. Hollywood,
It's
you could be
always there.
gone. It's always there.
Look at Mickey Rourke. He's back.
It doesn't matter. As long as they know you can make money off him. We can make thousands of money off him, and we'll send him a hot chick for 7 months. Maybe we can break this marriage up and these children, and then we can make $40 million a month off him, and we can get him to bang Jennifer Aniston. This would be brilliant. Our plan has backfired, and now it's in our court.
Was Chappelle a fun guy to work with?
Let me tell you something. Dave always Chappelle. What I wish there was a camera rolling during Half-Baked, because what people don't know is the real Dave is so innocent and so human, so funny.
Right.
He took on the funniest thing was. It was he wrote this film,
Right.
my first film. He takes on getting a dog.
During the filming?
Yes, he can't even drive. I was there when he first started driving.
Oh, my goodness.
And the first time he drove, I was with him. He's like, "Yeah, man, let's go cruising, man. Just got this car now. We're going to drive on the highway." And we're in L.A. He was on the highway. I swear to God, maybe 5 seconds. Nails the car in front of him.
He doesn't seem like a real coordinated.
No! They had this big car to give me. He's pissed like, man, it's some pimp car that gave it to me because I'm black, man. I'm telling you, it's because I'm black. Man, they don't like a young man, black man making money, man. So
why would a guy who's making a movie take on a dog?
I don't
know.
know.
It's like having a kid.
It's exactly what it was.
Did you tell him that?
Yes. I said, Dave, you don't need a dog right now. He's like, no, man, Terry, keep me company, man. And it was like this little white husky thing. He's like, I'm going to name him Whitey. So you can't name him Whitey. He's like, you had a black dog named him Mookie. I said, that was for the Mets. Had nothing to do because he was black. And
right.
So he...
Everything's racial with Chappelle.
He's like, I want to say it in public. Hey, Whitey, sit down.
You want to know something? I don't blame
Whitey,
him.
roll over.
I don't blame him for making everything racial. I invited him to a party once at a club.
Yeah.
And we were all hanging out. There was a bunch of people smoking weed.
Yeah.
Dave lights up. Who do they throw out of the club?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Dave,
They handed him the joint, and he got thrown out.
And Dave came up to me and he goes, See,
I told you, man.
He
it's
was
because
right.
I'm black.
Yeah, I mean,
go ahead, let's go outside, try to catch a cab, Jim. You see, man.
Right. So tell me about this dog. The guy's making a movie. It's his movie.
It's his movie. He's got all this pressure on him. Well, he gets his little dog, and he's like, I want to name Whitey, man. And I'll never forget this dog right off the bat is just a menace. He's a little dog. He looks like a little faggy dog, a little curly tail in the back. We check into this nice hotel. We filmed it in Canada. And I go walk in the hotel. I'll never forget this picture. Dave just standing there, and all these people are talking to Dave. And there's Monk, right? This beautiful marble floor, just taking the biggest, longest dump, and the pee is trickling, and the guy from Manson is standing there looking in horror. The guy with the fake eyes looking, and Dave doesn't discipline the dog. Oh man, Monk, come on, man. Sorry, dog. My fault. My bad. My bad.
Does he
My
clean it
bad.
up? He just leaves it.
He just leaves it.
Yeah.
So now this dog every day craps in the hotel room, rips up all his clothes.
Oh my God.
There was a time where this generous guy who owns all the Roots up in Canada. You film up there?
Yeah, I was doing. As a matter of fact, that was at Sutton Place, right? Where you guys were staying? Yeah,
you guys were doing dirty work.
We did dirty work at the same time.
Yes. Kidding.
And I remember going over to meet somebody at Sutton Place. And I saw Chappelle with this fucking dog in the lobby, and it just looked odd. I remember that was a little white dog.
Whitey, behave.
Whitey, sit down.
And I said, "What are you doing with the dog?" And he was like, I'm into the dog."
I love commanding Whitey.
Yeah, Whitey, get in the closet. See how it feels, man.
I remember. Didn't Norm stepped in Whitey's shit? Something like that. So
he's got this dog.
Yeah.
This guy, Mike Budman, he brings us to. He's like, hey, you guys are filming in town. I got my next big stars. Why don't you come to my store and pick out some clothes? Well, I always feel funny taking free stuff. I know I should. Dave's like, nah, fuck that, man. Bang them while you can. They're going to have to bang you, man. When you ain't on it, they ain't going to give you shit. Take them. And he's like, I'll take that jacket. I'll take them shoes. Take that jacket.
You know why I know that's true? The dirty work jacket that they gave out for the film is all Roots.
Right.
Yes.
I still have it. They got all the free shit.
Yes.
Take it all.
So this dog, he brings us to, he sends us to his store. It's not a warehouse.
Right.
It's a store on a nice street. Well, this dog, Monk, I mean, he's ripping up leather jackets with like $1,000 tags on it. And Dave's just going, Monk, man, I don't know, dude. This dog, man, he's stressing me out.
Why didn't he?
This day, my leather jacket's ripped from the stupid dog.
Why
Monk.
didn't he train the dog?
Well, he doesn't know anything about dogs.
And that's another thing. This Dave, he don't know nothing. I don't know what to do with this thing, man. So now he knows he's in over his head.
Right. He wants to get rid of the dog, but he's embarrassed.
Right. Man, he's stressing me out, man. I come home working daily, and this motherfucker sitting on the rug. Matter of fact, who's that actress from Good Times?
I have to kill Whitey.
The mother from
Good Times. Esther Roll.
Yes. She's staying right across the hallway from Dave's room.
Is she in the movie?
And I come no,
just by
I don't know what she was doing.
Yeah.
I come out of
They
Dave's.
shoot everything up there.
Yeah. I come out of Dave's room and I see her. I'm starstruck. I'm like, oh my God, I am such a big fan. You're such a beautiful person. Are you staying in that room? I said, no. Who's staying in that room? I said, it's Dave Chappelle. He nasty. And that dog is disturbing. He should not be up here. He's a beaut. That smell like shit in here.
Oh, my God.
It smell awful. So they're trying to kick him out of the hotel now.
Oh, my God.
So I said, Dave, we would go to the movie set.
Yeah.
And on the way to the movie, they take in a van. Right. This dog would be nipping at the driver. So Dave wouldn't even hold him on the leash. I'm like, Dave, we get an accident. These guys, they bite him, you're going to get sued.
Right.
He's like, I don't know what to do with this dog. And the driver's trying to be, everyone's kissing his ass.
Right.
Well, it was funny. Do you remember the night that we had the same agents at the time, Mike August and Dixon?
Yeah.
Remember they came up to the Sutton Place?
Yes.
And they had, for some reason, they gave our two agents at William Morris this enormous fucking room.
Sweet.
And that just all makes sense to me because I'm putting two and two together. Me and Norm and Chappelle and Jim were all hanging out with the agents.
Right.
So we're leaving, and Chappelle was asking Dixon if his dog had stayed down in the. I'll never forget. Like, me and Rob were going. It's a weird thing going on with Chappelle and that dog, because every time I see him with him, he's got a pissed off look on his face, and for some reason, Sutton Place was out of room.
Wow.
So they gave these two fucking guys, 2 agents up there for 2 days to do whatever, and they gave him this huge penthouse, and I can remember leaving, and Norm said to me, he goes, "Hey, Chappelle wants the dog to stay with Dixon." I'm like, what? He goes,
wants to get rid of it.
He goes, "What's with that fucking dog?"
Maybe he likes Whitey.
It was like an enormous nightmare.
So this he gets now. Dave is all happy. He comes to the stage. Jim, man, guess what? I signed Monk up for some for lessons. He's gonna go to obedience school. Good. So he sends Monk to obedience school.
Right. Now, the owner has to be there with you in order for it to work.
Well, no, man, this school's good. You pay money, man. They take care of the dog.
They dress somebody up to look like me.
And not only that, he's got the whole staff. I would come back from the end of the day, the bellman, the people, the desk, they're all walking the dog, and every day the dog was shit in the hallways.
Yeah.
So now,
oh my God.
So now he takes the dog to obedience school, and he's starting to feel better. So how Monk's doing? You're doing better, man. You see, you're going to be proud. So we're heading towards the end of the movie. It's about 3 weeks left. He calls me up. Jim, come my room, man. I go to his room. He's like, "What's this?" He's so proud, like a proud father.
Yeah.
"Monk, sit down." Monk sits down. "Monk, give me a paw." "Good dog, man." See, he just needed some guidance, man. He needed some boundaries. I can't do that shit. He's like, "Nah, he ain't never shit on the rug no more, man." So he's all excited, rolling over. He walks him, he poops. Life is great.
Like the greatest dog ever. Yeah.
Now it's towards the end of the film. And we're out on Dave's balcony. We're hanging out. And we're, solving the world's mysteries. And all of a sudden, I swear to you, I don't think I ever laughed so hard in my life. Dave's on the balcony. We're both on the balcony. And behind us is like the bed, We turn around, and there's Monk shitting. On the bed, right?
On the bed.
Yeah. So I turn around, and Dave
destroyed.
His irate is, "Man, are you kidding me, man?" So he goes in to get this dog.
It's embarrassing.
The dog goes under the bed.
Oh.
Chases around, goes under the bed. This is the best part. Dave, all I see is he's pissed. He's like, "Monk, come out from under that bed, man." Believe him, motherfucker. He just looking at me like, he's like, "Fuck you, man. I'll shit right up." So the more pissed he is, the harder I'm howling.
Right.
Picture the bed, right? Mm-hmm. The picture Dave behind the bed. He gets on his knees. He ducks under, and he pops back up. And he's got this look on his face. He's like, "Man, Monk, this motherfucker left 40 shits under my bed."
Oh my God.
I paid $3,000 for him to learn how to be sneaky.
That's right. It was better before. At least you knew where he shit.
He was up in a hotel room.
$3,000 to learn to be sneaky.
And this place, Sutton Place, was one of those. It's like the Plaza.
Oh my God!
Right. He's like, "Man, I couldn't figure out why I still smell up here, man. I had it clean and everything."
What? Where is Monk gone now? Is he?
No,
Monk is still with him.
He kept Monk.
Good.
Wow.
And
This is like '97. We did that. So that's like fucking 14 years ago.
You heard that Monk is around, huh?
The last I heard, good 4 years ago, he not only he got a female dog from Monk, and
really? Good.
I guess it's like the old prior routine when I had this monkey, and the monkey would stick his dick in my ear. How to get him a monkey and get himself a monkey pussy.
You're amazing, man. So you can't call Chappelle up nowadays and never say hello, or is it not that kind of relationship?
I couldn't. Well,
because you made me miss him.
Yes, absolutely. We haven't seen him in years.
I'm telling you, he's I really admire what he did.
You do?
I really, really do.
Don't tell your agents that.
No, I won't.
Right, good.
Although I really do. I just admire what he did.
I was sad for him, actually, because he had a lot going on, and I know he was working toward that. I almost felt like he had like a nervous breakdown.
And a 3-year plan.
Yeah. He did.
Right out the window.
Right out the window. Hey, listen, for Jim Brewer tour dates and merchandise, that might be the greatest impression I've ever heard. I did not know you did Dave Chappelle.
He's done a lot today.
For Jim Brewer, yeah, you've really earned your... you know what? I believe you accomplished the 3-year plan, right?
Well,
this was your greatest appearance ever.
I'm going to start doing Pesci in the nursing home. That's hilarious, Robin.
Pesci the nurse.
I'm going to come here. You guys help me write it. What do I owe you? Percentage?
Pesci the nurse with Whitey the dog.
There you go.
You did a ton with Chappelle. Didn't you do a sitcom with him too for a couple of episodes or something?
Buddies.
You did. He did a ton of stuff with Chappelle.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was, and I got fired 10 days before it aired. I was on the cover TV Guide.
Why did you get fired?
Oh, bro, this was. Yeah,
the network fired you or Chappelle fired you?
No. Well, first of all, this was back when he first got a car. Here's what it was.
The car was the reason.
First he wrecks the car, then they give him a new car, and he's so excited now because every car they gave him was because he was black. Man, they gave me this town car, man. They gave a Pimp-mobile. I can't ride this shit. So they gave him another car. And I had a Ford convertible.
Right.
And back in Long Island, I was driving a Ford Escort. So, this is like, whatever you'd like to drive while you're filming. If you like leather pants and kangaroo and a new convertible, please feel free to drive a convertible.
You were doing just fine.
I was doing fine. I had my convertible, driving like a maniac. And he finally gets the car that he enjoys. He smacked up one car. He returned another.
Right.
He finally gets another one. So they give him this new car. He comes to my door like midnight. Come on, man. I finally happy. Now I know what it's like having a nice car system. We drive over Laurel Canyon. We go to Melrose Place. We go to this coffee shop. Probably got lit up.
I can't believe you weren't afraid to get in a car with him.
No, I drove my own car.
Oh, good, okay.
I can't listen to that music. He can't listen to mine.
Right.
All half-baked, I'm like, listen to the Metallica lyrics. You got to listen. Sad but true, yeah. Man, that's devil shit. It's devil shit. No, it's not, Dave. Listen to what he's saying. Master Puppets, oh, hell no.
Master Puppets.
I ain't listening to that shit. Ain't even Master, I'm out. So we go. The funny thing was, we go in this coffee shop and we're sitting there. Now, back then, I would toke up and we were probably zoned out of our head and we're talking deep shit. And while we're talking, Dave goes, "Man, I think my car just went by."
What?
Right? I said, Dave. Listen, first of all, my convertible's out there with the top down, with CDs. Your car's not gone. It's LA.
Stop hallucinating.
No one wants your Toyota Celica or whatever. Right. No one wants it. Nah, man, it was the same color. So I'm like, Dave, relax. Let me just check on it. Dave, sit down, man. Yeah. Chill out.
Right.
Fucking relax.
Nervous Nelly.
So, we finish drinking our coffee, solving the world's problems. We go walking out. There's my car. And then there's Dave's space where the car was. So the best is he's standing there and he swears the cops told it, man. I'm telling you, they told that shit. This shit only happens to me because I'm black, man. I'm cursed. And he would make me laugh so hard because he was really genuine about it.
Right.
So I go, nah, Dave, look at the sign. Your car got stolen. It's hilarious. And he's like, now it's.
How would the police know he's black?
Right. Well, now it's settling in. He's starting to really fester. And he's like, man, that's some foul shit, man. It's foul shit. I just put gas in that motherfucker. He's some motherfucker driving in
full tank of gas.
Full tank of gas. Listen to my Mary J. Blige. Damn it.
You had good times with him. I'm surprised you can't pick up the phone and just call him. You don't have that kind of relationship.
You know what? My wife almost was ready to call his wife. because we're heading out his way, and we'll
let's
try to
do
hook
it.
up as people. I loved hooking up with Dave as person off the stage because
I think you have
that's
enough
the man
of
I really like.
You've had enough time together where you could actually pick up the phone and call him, and then you guys will start making. It'll be part of the 3-year plan. You make a new movie. I don't know. For Jim Brewer tour dates and merchandise, including his "Don't Be a Ferret" T-shirts.
You got to see my show to understand that.
Go to jimbrewer.com. So you are selling the T-shirts, but just
because
that one.
I do a bit. No, just the ferret shirt because my daughter, she must have heard me saying faggot.
Oh.
But when I say faggot, it's the kid who missed a kickball in 3rd grade. I don't mean like a sexual faggot. So she started playing with me, and she doesn't say the word faggot. She says ferret.
I see. So that's
so
part
she's
of
like,
your
you can't
routine.
get me a ferret. But I know she's trying to call me a faggot. So.
Also, look for Jim's stand-up special. Jim has a stand-up special, Let's Clear the Air, July 25th on Comedy Central, which I can't wait to see. What is it, an hour?
It's an hour.
An hour. That'll be
and
great.
Dad's in the beginning.
Excellent. I want to meet him.
Wait.
I was going to bring him.
The great Jim Brewer. I'm going to take a break. We'll come back and do, I don't know what we'll do. We're going to probably do the news or
We're
something.
going to try to get over this.
We'll see Metallica in the new Hall of Fame, and maybe we can spend a night with Brewer and go see fucking Jim and have a great time.
Did you ever meet Lars?
Oh, my God. I used to hang out with him until one disastrous night when he decided I wasn't up to his partying standard.
Oh, really? What do you mean? You couldn't? You
that sucks. Here's what happened. Lars, first of all, great guy, and we would hang out and he's brilliant.
Right.
He's really brilliant. So he was living in New York for a while. He's like, Jim, if you're playing some clubs, let's fucking go downtown. We'll hang out for the night. You gonna hang out, huh? So we go downtown. And I'm playing some place down in a village, and I find me and him ride down together, and he gets in the car with me, and I find a knapsack. A knapsack. And I feel bad because it's an NYU student. He's got all his books. And I'm like, oh, this poor bastard kid left all his books, but I got $200 worth of books. Let me hold on to it for the night, and I'll send it to him in the morning. Well, this rubs Lars the wrong way.
Yeah.
Dude, why would you fucking carry a fucking knapsack with us all night? It's ridiculous. Get rid of the fucking knapsack, huh?
You're no fun.
So, dude, so I got this stupid thing. It's starting to slowly irritate him. Yeah. Now he's starting to drink a little, and we've drank before. I've just never seen the wild, wild side. We've hung out and moshed on buses and in San Francisco, tore it up, but I never really saw this side.
Right.
So now we're at this club, and having a drink. And this kid obviously knows this is Lars, and he comes up to Lars, and he's like, "Excuse me, can I bum a cigarette off you?" Lars turns around. He's like, "Did it ever fucking occur to you that sometime tonight, before you engaged in this evening, that you'd probably want to have some cigarettes, and you might not know it, but I work really fucking hard for this pack of cigarettes, so why don't you go buy yourself a pack, huh?" So I'm like, and the guy's like a little offended. He's drunk and he's with some big boys. I'm like, nah, listen, it's cool. He's like, no, fuck that. Go fucking buy yourself some cigarettes. So I'm like, all right, let's get out of here. Right. Well, now this leads to, can I see that knapsack for a second? Takes a knapsack down the village. It's packed Saturday night. Tosses it across the street in front of the Comedy Cellar.
Oh, man.
The thing slams by some chick's foot. Books scatter all over. He's going, huh? There's your fucking knapsack, huh? There's your fucking... Fuck that kid. He's fucking irresponsible. He's irresponsible, huh?
And that was it?
Oh, no. So now... we start heading towards 6th Avenue.
Right.
And on a Saturday night, 6th Avenue, about 1 in the morning, is packed.
Yeah. Right. You can't believe it.
He turns around. He's like, we're hanging tonight, right? We're fucking hanging. I said, yeah, it's fucking knapsack bullshit. We go walking across 6th Avenue, and the light is green. He doesn't stop. He keeps walking, and cars are literally like, he's banging the hood. He's like, what the fuck? Get the fuck you, huh? Are we hanging out? And I swear to you, if they wrote the scene in a movie, you'd go, this is a little over the top.
Yeah.
He stepped on the back of a car, walked along the windshield, over the top, down on the hood.
He's like Superman.
Beyond Superman.
Oh my God!
So I don't know what he was doing.
He's hardcore.
So I'm rock and roll. That's rock and roll. And I'm like, listen, I gotta
go
dude,
home.
you need to chill out.
Yeah,
I'm not this. I don't need that attention.
Right.
So now he brings me this little club, and I'm always been a starstruck guy, so I'm still. We walk in this little private club. It's definitely, it's a little dark 7th Avenue street. He's like, I think some of my friends are gonna be here. Let's go fucking say hello and end this night right. And we go there. It's really dark. I was a little creeped out. And you talk about $1 billion worth of entertainers.
Yeah.
We walk in there. It's Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Gwyneth Paltrow, one of the Backstreet Boys, Dave Matthews. And I'm just sitting there going, are you fucking kidding me?
Wow. Everybody famous.
Holy shit. No one knows about this fucking... If this place were to burn down, 90% of Hollywood is fucked.
Right.
Fucked.
They all know where to go.
And it was just this group in this little place, and it was about 2 a.m, and my wife was pregnant with my first child, and I was like, I gotta get home. He's like, you fucking leaving?
Look at this party.
I said, dude, are you fucking kidding? You're gonna leave right now? Right in the middle? Are you fucking kidding? Couldn't get him on the phone after that night.
Really? In other words, you didn't live up to
I said, I gotta go.
You're not fun.
You didn't party right.
I didn't party too hard. I'm a
And you
2
don't step
a.m.
on-
party.
and
I
you
can
don't
make it a 2.
And you don't step on car hoods.
I don't step on car hoods.
You observe lights. You
gotta
carry
go,
knapsacks.
We got to go to jimbrewer.com. That's the point. If you're going to be on the tour, if you're going to go be part of this 3-year plan, you got to go to jimbrewer.com.
You don't want to miss it.
And you got to look for Jim's stand-up special.
Telling you, man.
Let's Clear the Air, July 25th on Comedy Central. Those are some of the greatest impressions I've ever
Absolutely.
heard. Between Lars from Metallica and
Tracy Morgan
and
Dave
Chappelle. You're the best.
No, you guys are. Thank you.
You really are. I love you.
Thanks for having me.
And come anytime, as you know.
You got it, man. Thank you.
And after the 3-year plan, when you get that big, please don't forget about it.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Play.
When you're ready.
That would be obnoxious.
Dude, so this is the new Jim Brewer. The beginning of the 3-year plan, right?
The 3-year plan.
That was awesome, man.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, next time you gotta bring your dad, though.
I am going to bring the
Those
dad.
stories are pretty crazy.
I got to get him to clear his pipes, though, before we come here, because trust me. It's
I don't know. That might make for
it
good
might
radio,
make for
though.
good radio, but I don't know. Trust me. Cleaning up a 3-year-old or an 80-year-old, it's just not as fun when it's 80. It's not as fun. A lot of hard, dry heaving, bro.
Now, speaking of a normal rock star, Scott Weiland is stopping by today.
Normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does heroin. He's normal.
He's just a regular rock star. He doesn't spell words.
He comes 2 hours late to a concert.
Yeah.
Can't be gotten out of it. I told you about the time we went to see Stone Temple Pilots and they were beating on the door of his trailer.
But that's because of heroin.
Another guy we ought to straighten out.
Really?
Yeah. Gonna shake him and go, what's wrong with
There are
you?
people waiting for you.
Yeah. Scott Weiland's running late. It's a bad day for
You're
him to be
kidding.
late. Bad day for him to be late. I got a meeting I got to have with.
And I know what time of year it is, so I know exactly
Yeah.
what the meeting's about.
So I said to Gary, I said, like, how long do I wait for Scott Weiland? Because I want to start news.
Yeah.
You know, I figured he'd be from 8:30 to 9, and then we'd have an hour for news, and I can go to my meeting.
I told you Scott's always late.
Well,
Somebody better start beating on the door of his trailer now.
He's in the car and on his way.
yeah, but like, is he in the car in New Jersey, or is he in the car in, like...
At 21 minutes to, he was on 23rd Street and 5th. I figure he's good to be here about 5 of 9.
Yeah, I got to go, though. I don't have time to talk. Why don't you tell them to turn around, then?
Because...
Start singing in the car. Maybe people will hear it on the way in. I mean, honest to God, do me a favor.
Yeah, the guys who are supposed to accompany him are here.
Just tell them it's like today's just the shittiest day for me to dick around and wait till 9 o'clock. Because you know what? Robin does the news then at 10 o'clock, and then I miss the meeting.
He could sing on the wrap-up show.
Yeah.
Do you know what time the meeting's scheduled for?
Gary, trust me, I know what time the meeting's scheduled for.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I know what time it's scheduled for.
Don't be mad.
Wait, do I know what time the meeting's scheduled for? Yeah, I do. I do know. What time was he supposed to be here?
8:30.
Yeah, he's supposed to be gone by 9. Now he's coming in at 9, and I got to sit around and pull my dick. Why does everyone treat this show with such little respect?
I was going to say, do you think he would do this for the Tonight Show? He'd be late?
Actually, Scott would.
Oh, okay.
Scott. You know, I read that Scott's been in and out of, like, whatever they call it, rehab or something, 40 times.
Oh, he has to have been.
Yeah, that's crazy. I love that guy.
That beats my 8.
Last time Scott was on the show, he said he'd been to detox more than 40 times.
Wow.
That'd be cool, though, to go to detox with Scott Weiland. I would.
Living through that, man. Detox ain't fun.
I know I'd go to detox and not get anybody good in there.
But don't they give you stuff now? You hardly detox.
Well, that's why I guess, they should really be paying that broad who's on Celebrity Rehab a lot of money who was thrown up in a garbage can because she's doing that if she doesn't have to go through that.
Right.
Yeah, but it's
There's
TV.
no more man with the golden arm. You can get stuff to ease your way right through it.
That stuff's been around a long time, but only the big shots got it. Like in the Ray Charles movie, like that doctor taking care of him says we can give you something, and he said he don't want it.
Now everybody gets it.
Yeah. Every jerk off gets it now.
Anyway, so, Scott's thing is he does his thing when he wants to do it. He answers to no man.
That's what it seems to be.
Yeah.
He was so funny that night I saw him. He was singing, and in the middle of the song, he took a drink of water, and it was time for him to come back. So he just spit the water all over the place.
Well, that's the show. It's part of the special effect.
He's hysterical to watch.
It's like a dragon.
Hocked a big Louis, and it was just crazy watching.
Yeah, he spits a lot. I went to see
Yeah.
Stone Temple Pilots when they were together originally, and he spits a lot on the stage. He's singing. I understand.
Then he, in between songs, he runs over and he starts hugging the guys, making up, during.
I saw him make out with a dude on stage.
I know you said that once at one of those K-Rock things.
Pulled up some guy from the audience and started making out. Like, it was back in the day where it was like kind of...
Didn't he wear a dress?
Yeah, there were, like, a lot of bands were trying to prove they weren't homophobic, so they almost went overboard. Like, they were, like, making out with guys.
Having sex with guys.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't get it.
Listen, man.
I'll tell you who I will interview. Right over there is the guy who produced Scott's new album. How you doing, man? What's happening? That's Doug Green, right? Grion, you say?
Grion.
Your name's Green, dude.
It's spelled green.
Wait, here, let me see if I get a mic.
He's a hands-on producer. He's there tuning the guitars, man.
Hard A or B, Scott? No, it's... Oh, thank you, Scott. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Doug.
Great to be here. Thanks for having us.
How'd you meet Scott Weiland?
I met him in rehab.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So
What were you doing there?
Rehab's a good place to network.
Yeah.
What were you on?
Heroin and cocaine.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you went in there, and there's Scott Weiland, and you go, man, there's a guy I want to work with.
You know, it's a little more complicated than that. I had been in there for about a year before, and then I had gotten out, and then I had to take my brother in. And I brought my brother in one night, like middle of the night. And then the next morning I came back to check on him and, see if he's still there. And he says, yeah, I got this crazy roommate in the middle of the night. He came in, this guy with a beard. And everybody's treating him special, and he's got a ton of luggage, and turns out to be our boy. And
do they treat you special if you're Scott Weiland in rehab? I mean, shouldn't he be just treated like everybody else? I thought that was the whole deal.
He should be, but that's not what happens.
That's the world, man.
Well, you know what happened?
They
There
get
was that
special treatment.
Betty Ford thing where everybody
Go ahead.
used to get treated like, they'd have to clean toilets and stuff.
And that didn't work.
And the rich people refused to do that.
You can't hear Robin.
Did you really need rehab, or were you just trying to make contacts and, produce some
No, I
albums?
needed it. My life was falling apart.
What was going on?
Oh, I wrecked 3 cars in like 2 weeks. I got arrested for soliciting to buy narcotics.
Wow.
Just the typical life falling apart bullshit.
You were in the music industry your whole life?
Yeah, back then I was just kind of a no-account drug addict guitar player. I wasn't a producer yet, but...
And Scott gave you a break, huh?
Yeah, he did. He gave me a break, and, we became friends. As the story actually goes on, he was in with my brother, and then a year later my brother had relapsed and was in a different rehab, and then who walks in?
Scott was his
Same
roommate
guy,
again?
walks in a year later. Then we got like this trauma bond, then we got this...
You've been through the war together.
Exactly.
So how you doing with your sobriety?
Good. Good. It's been 13 years for me.
Nice.
And like 10 years for my brother. So.
Oh, congrats. That's
Yeah,
nice
thank you.
stuff. Good for you. Married dude or what?
Married?
Yeah.
Yes, I am married.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So you got your life all together.
Yeah, I met my wife in the
rehab?
the rooms. No, not in the rehab, but in the rooms of those places that they send you.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
What does
They
that
call
mean?
those the rooms. The
like
AA and
Oh, you met her in
NA
AA? I
and
thought that
all
was
that.
bad to do.
She's turned out to be great.
Yeah, so it all worked. 13 years it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you, man.
In AA, it's they tell you not to get involved. I
For
think.
a year.
Yeah, that's what the thing is.
Right. She hot?
She's hot, yes, and she's in AA. They tell you not to go looking for a new car in the junkyard, right? You ever hear that one?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, when you're sober, you can't go out and meet chicks in bars.
I didn't get that metaphor. I just for years never got a car in a junkyard, and then.
Yeah, right.
You took it literally?
Yeah, for chicks, I would get drug addict chicks, and it never worked.
So, like, you can't even have a drink now?
No.
You can't even go out and have a glass of wine?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry.
How do you work with Scott?
I don't miss it.
How's it going with Scott? Is Scott's off the stuff, or is he still back on?
Yeah, that's a difficult question. I'm not actually sure what his status is from day to day. I think right now he's doing well.
Yeah.
You'll see for yourself. He's in a good period, I think.
Yeah.
You know
he
what
has
I
a lot
think
of
it
different
is?
What happened? He
periods.
broke up with the wife, huh?
Yeah, they broke up again. And
She
this
was
time-
hot, too, huh? She was hot.
She was hot. She was
Yeah.
a model.
What happened? He was fucking around, huh?
What?
Was he fucking around?
No. He's not a fucking arounder type guy. No, he's actually very loyal. I think that it was just there was just a lot of water under the bridge.
You think he's bi? Because I saw him kissing a guy on stage.
I know. I saw that picture too. That you were just saying. That's
I was
exactly what you were just saying. Years ago, bands thought it was cool to like kiss each other. I saw a picture of him kissing Dean once from like the first year.
Yeah.
And when I first saw it kind of freaked me out. But then I realized what it was they were so stoked to be making money, and they knew that it would be scandalous that they just planted one on each other.
Have you ever kissed him?
No.
Never?
No.
You ever made out with Scott or put your
No.
finger in his ass or
I've
anything?
never been that happy.
But you know what I think it is with Scott? I think it's
maybe
the
if this
road.
record does well.
Right.
We'll see what happens on that tour bus.
If the record does well, maybe you'll put your finger in his ass.
maybe I'll put my thumb in his butt if the record goes, triple platinum.
Wait, it's Scott.
Don't tour with him.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, man, what's happening?
How are you?
Yeah, it's Gary's fault, man. That asshole told me to come in at 9 o'clock.
Wow.
His mouth was loaded with that greasy shit. I forgot what the fuck he was saying.
That's Sal.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
I got to go to a meeting and Scott's late.
Scott's always late.
Yeah, well, and I can't maybe I shouldn't tolerate that. Maybe too many people tolerate
This
it.
is the time. You got to do the tough love thing.
Yeah. Because I got to get going, man. I don't have time for Scott and his lateness.
I can't play the guitar, but you tune it. I'll be happy to go over there and play something and sing whatever he was going to sing.
You want to do a song,
Yeah,
Artie?
I can't play the guitar, but I will.
What do you know?
Nothing.
Want to just jam? We could just make something up.
Yeah, you know what? I could do Mother by Pink Floyd.
You know how to play that?
No.
So now is this dude a big time producer? What else?
Doug
is
Green?
He, yeah. What else?
Doug
has he
Green?
done? What else has he done?
That's me, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at his resume here, Howard.
What's he got?
Well, the last 2 STP records, some Crystal Method records, a Sheryl Crow record, a couple of Velvet Revolvers. And then they said he worked with Cyndi Lauper, Ricky Lee Jones, Glenn Campbell.
Nice.
Annabelle, the chick from Bow Wow Wow, Corey Glover from Living Color, and John Taylor from Duran Duran.
A lot of
right,
pain,
so
lot
got
of
some credentials.
big list of pains in the asses there. I'll tell you.
Totally.
That. Yeah.
He's got the Rick Rubin look.
Yeah, you got the Rick Rubin beard. You got the whole thing going.
If I just had his bank account, I'd be stoked.
You got to have a pretty big bank account, dude, with all that resume.
No, sir, I do not.
Why is that?
Because traditionally they rip the fuck out of musicians, man. It's just a bad thing, you know.
You're telling me you produced all those records, especially the STP
I didn't necessarily
records?
produce all of those. Some of them I was engineer for. Some of them I was a programmer for. Some Sheryl Crow I just played guitar for a little while. You know, she wouldn't give me any points.
Tomorrow we'll be interviewing Angelina Jolie's publicist.
Wow.
We get close to the stars.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you know what? You're a good interview. I'm satisfied with this. We don't need Scott.
Dude, me too. Oh, is he listening?
I doubt it.
Well, nice to have you here. I wish Scott could have been here. I don't know what to do, Robin. I got to start the news. All right,
He's
Steve
not
Langford.
here.
Is Steve here? I'm going to go do the rest of the show, and if
Sorry,
Scott shows up.
It's 8:55. Gary said he'd be here 8:55.
Right.
What's up, Scott?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. How you doing this morning, man?
Good, good.
Okay. Happy in galoshes, man.
Yeah.
New
yeah.
record.
Well, sort of galoshes. Of galoshes. Hey, where's Doug? Do you know?
So,
Doug?
See, here's what happens when you're late. Hey, Scott, here's what happens when you're late. All right. Howard starts playing his music for your producer, which is what's going on. I just got to sign a release, and I'll get you right. All right.
Which Doug are you looking for?
Doug, my guitar player.
He's being interviewed by Howard for the last 20 minutes.
Oh, is he really?
We know you guys met in rehab. We know his wife's a therapist.
Is he getting beat up?
No, he's doing very well. If you could sign that quick, I'll bring you right on in. Yeah, that's perfect. That's fine. Here, follow me, please, Scott, if you're ready.
Ready?
Great. Sorry.
Hey, Scott.
Scott came. He came to hear your song.
Scott came running in here because he saw I was.
You're stealing his thunder.
You see, you dig my music, huh?
Howard.
I like it, yeah.
What is it?
Scott walks in and he goes, you see my producer, Doug, anywhere? I said, yeah, Howard's been interviewed for the last half hour. He's currently playing his music for...
we're thinking of collaborating.
Yeah. Forget you.
Yeah. I got a whole...
Amazing.
I'm more of arena
10
rock.
years.
I'm into arena rock. It's my whole thing. I'm bringing that back. Yeah.
Well, you know, it's the only way to make money is tour these days.
Can't believe you two met up in rehab. Cool.
Yeah, I was in rehab with his brother, and he came to visit him.
That's
and,
cool.
Yeah, and he was in the sober living house down the road.
Yeah, I know I'd go to rehab. I wouldn't meet anybody cool like you guys.
And,
I'd be in there with a bunch of losers.
He had hair down to his ass at the time.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I know if I'd go to rehab,
There'd be nobody there.
there'd be no one there, and I'd bum out.
Yeah, you know what? That's what Slash said.
Oh, you mad at those guys?
No, I'm not.
How come you call Slash Slosh?
I was going to say, he called him sloshed.
You call him Slosh? What's going on? What happened with that whole thing?
He just used to wear that shirt, rehab is for quitters, all the time.
That's a good one. You know what's weird with you? Because I know you a while. I mean, I don't really know you. I mean, we know each other from the show and stuff. But I love you and I love your music.
Well, you've sung with us before.
Yeah, I've totally jammed with you.
Yeah,
I made you guys better. I think made you so good you broke up.
Yeah.
But anyway, when you were with Stone Temple Pilots, then you got pissed at those guys. Then you wouldn't join up with Slash and those guys with Velvet Revolver. Now you're pissed off at them.
Well, it was a 13-year, 5-album thing with STP, though. It was, and previous to that, 4 years before a record deal. So, it's kind of like a family,
Can I tell you the truth now? Now that it's over, I never got Velvet Revolver anyway. You should be with STP. Honestly, those are the guys for you. That's who you make your best music with.
Yeah, I mean, with a band, I kind of see this as like, that David Bowie period where he was in Los Angeles and just, writing hits and Young Americans, even though it's one of my favorite songs, and Not Happy, and then he, moved to, obscure place in Germany and with Brian Eno producing.
Yeah.
And
so you think that was your weird period, going off with Slash and those guys and doing
no, like
Revolver.
right now it's like that was his getting free period,
Right.
and making decisions for himself, making the kind of music he wanted to make.
So what's going on now? You sober or are you having a hard time?
No drugs. No
really?
drugs at all.
'Cause
Yeah.
every time you tell me that, the next day I read you get arrested.
No, man. It's I haven't done heroin, and on December 5th it'll be 6 years.
You take Subutex?
What's that?
You take Subutex?
Suboxone.
You do take it?
Yep. It's helped me. I'm an advocate of it. Some people it works for tremendously.
So
And
you're not sober, you're on Suboxone.
No, it's even in the big book, it talks about some people having to take medicine.
Right.
It doesn't get you high.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Wait.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't get you high because it's got a blocker. It's got naltrexone in it
can't
as
get
well.
high.
Excuse me.
If
he
you were to
doesn't
be
take it all
on
the time.
heroin and take it, you would go into immediate withdrawals.
Right.
What do you think's going on with you? Seriously, do you think did a doctor ever sit you down? Do you think that do you have like a mental illness, or do you have some? 40 times in rehab.
Yeah.
I'm worried
Well,
about you.
I have bipolar disorder.
Oh, you're bipolar.
Yeah, and
so that explains it.
And also, when I was a little kid, I was told that I had ADD. They wanted to put me on Ritalin when I was 6 years old.
Do you think they should have?
You know what? It might have changed things. There's a member in my extended family who is young and was put on, the basic same thing kind of as Ritalin, and was getting in a lot of trouble at school. Very, very smart. And once he was put on the medication, wasn't getting in trouble at all anymore.
So have you ever had
green notes home, instead of red notes?
Have you ever had a full psychotic break? Have you ever had a full hallucinatory psychotic break as a bipolar individual?
No, mine were more. Only if I was shooting or smoking cocaine.
Right.
But no, on its own, no. Mine were more like.
You mean you never stayed up for days and then said, "Uh-oh, I can't. I don't know my reality."
In the studio, if I was on a manic period, I would force Doug to stay there till 5 a.m. if I was on a roll, because it makes you'd be really creative.
Right.
And we'd sometimes write 2 songs, in a day. I mean, write, record, and mix.
Wow.
But
is it good? Well, I mean, when
yeah, it's incredible. But you feel like you can, nothing can stop you. I mean, you can take on the world, and then a week later, a couple days later, then self-doubt starts creeping in, and you feel like, what the hell was I thinking?
Right.
I can't do that.
It's a hard way to live, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you're self-medicated. Maybe that's what all the drug problems were. You're just trying to get normal.
That's what a lot of people tend to do.
On the road, Howard,
Yeah.
like when I went to see him and they couldn't get him out of the trailer, what's happening?
Yeah, what was
then?
happening when they couldn't get you out of the trailer? What was going on in the trailer? When you were on the road, those days they couldn't get you out of the trailer? What was going on in the trailer? Were you just getting laid, or what were you in there doing?
Now, usually it had to do with, because I'm going through a situation with my wife.
Really?
That is,
I heard you broke up.
Yeah.
You all right?
It's, well, it was a bad year. My brother died, and then
You're
that.
kidding?
No.
What did he die from?
It was drug-related.
Jesus. Was he bipolar too?
Yeah, severe depression. I don't know if it was bipolar, but severe depression. Ever since he was a little boy.
No kidding. Oh, man.
An amazing athlete, amazing musician.
Were you close to him?
Oh, very close. Yeah, he was my best friend.
Oh, so you must be devastated.
Yeah, I had to go and identify his body.
What, he OD'd?
No, I really believe he died of a broken heart. He hadn't seen his kids for months because of a restraining order, and he was just about to go to family court and be able to see his kids.
Right.
And then he went downtown to go score, got caught, and it ruined everything. And he told his wife what happened, and she said that she could just tell he had given up, and he never called me and let me know. I had heard, and I was really angry because we had just gotten really close again. I mean, he was with me on Christmas, and we had made a turkey, and we had totally screwed up the gravy, and we were really good at making the gravy. We learned from our mom,
Did you guys have incredibly bad childhoods or something? Did something weird go down?
No. We had actually, you know, my mom and my natural father had a divorce when I was young, but you know, we grew up in a small town where things were really pretty normal.
Really?
But you know, there's a lot of alcoholism and that, you know, that is pretty rampant through.
Was your mom an alcoholic?
You know, I don't want to.
You don't drag her into this?
Well, you know, she was sober for 25 years in the program.
So what happened?
We dragged her through the mud, though, for quite a long time.
So what happened? You and your old lady broke up, but what, she had enough of you being in and out of rehab and all that stuff?
Well, you know, she has, you know, her own stuff, and
you pissed off at her?
What's that?
You pissed off at her?
You know, it's a very complicated situation. You know, when there was the issues that happened with her, you know, I always felt I was there, you know, and whenever I kind of had problems, I sort of was left to figure things out on my own, and left to your own devices. It's kind of difficult to
you bang some other chicks
on your own. No, I never cheated on my wife.
What about as soon as she said, "Okay, it's over"? How long did you wait before you started banging other chicks? I'd be out that night.
No, it was I don't know.
How long you wait? What's the time frame?
I have a girlfriend now.
Oh, of course. Hot model?
Model, actress, director.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Model, actress, director.
Model, actress, director.
Yeah, she directed one of the videos.
Doug, you met her?
Oh, yeah.
Hot?
Super hot.
Super hot, yeah. You hear them banging all the time? That's what's going on. Not yet? No?
Wait till the tour, though.
I'd like to see what goes on in there.
No.
She's a director. Does she look like Francis Ford Coppola?
I bet you.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
how many times was she in
rehab?
rehab?
Except for there's only a beard in like certain parts of the face.
How many times was she in rehab?
Not for. You know, I don't know. It seems like, you know, it's what a business. I want to own a chain. I want to own the McDonald's chain of rehab.
Was she in rehab for sex addiction?
No.
Oh, that'd be hot.
No.
Is she a freak in bed?
Uh-huh.
I bet you are, right? I mean, you're into some weird stuff. I bet it ain't easy being in bed with you. I mean, there's a lot of things going on there.
Well, you know, I think it's a, you know, if you're in a relationship, it's a, and you love somebody, it's a safe place to have fun.
Did your ex-wife, was she cheating on you? Is that what happened? You caught her? I knew it. You were having your problems.
Wait for the answer.
I see the face. I don't need the answer. It's got it written all over him. Go ahead, give me the answer. Go ahead, Scott. You let me know. Uh-oh. She cheated.
Who's he talking to?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
What are you saying?
I can't say for certain, but when I, you know, I was completely drug-free for 4 years. I had a 3-month bender on coke, and I didn't tell the band, only told my manager, and I said, I want to go to this place down in Orange County, away from where, you know, all the paparazzi are, and I had the tour bus take me right there after the show.
Smart.
And I was there 3 days when I heard when she told me the news of.
She with a dude now?
No, that there was, you know,
another man.
Yeah.
Shit. And you're a fucking rock star.
Who'd she go to?
Who'd she go to? Who'd she go to? The pool boy?
No, Joe the plumber.
Really? Look at this. You're a rock star. That's a major decision on our part. Did she clean you out for money?
Huh? We're still going through it, but
do you know prenup, right? I remember you said
yeah, I got it.
You got a prenup. Thank God. Somebody got a hold of you.
But you know what? California's sketchier than.
Did you know the dude she was doing it with?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything
want me
about
to find out something?
No.
Want me to put my boys on it?
It'll eventually come out, but it definitely drove me crazy for a long time. It was my biggest addiction. Really, was
Sex?
was her. It was my wife. I mean, it was years, it was 17 years that we were in love with each other, and I thought I knew what my whole life was going to be.
You still love her?
I'll always love her. I would not go back.
No.
It's like as soon as the reality sort of hit, it was like someone put glasses on me, reading glasses.
Let me ask you something, though. She calls you up. She goes, hi. Oh, here, I can do it. Wait, she goes, because I got to understand this. I've never gotten this call. Hi, Scott. How are you? Right. Does it go something like that?
That sounds like her.
Does this sound like her a little bit?
Sounds just like her.
Okay. Hi, Scott. Look, I've got some bad news. I guess it's bad. Well, it's good and bad. The bad news is I'm fucking somebody else. The good news is you can fuck someone else. So, what do you think? And you owe me a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
good luck in rehab.
Good and yeah, all the best. Bye. I mean, is it that quick? I mean, it's got to be crazy that far.
Kinda.
Wow.
And so for 4 days it was brutal. I mean, brutal. And then, the guys there were really cool, and we started kind of making a list of possible,
guys it might be.
Yeah, guys that it might be. Guys that guys that might want to go out with next.
Right. Oh, guys, you got that whole kissing thing. When you used to kiss guys on stage and stuff and wear a dress, was that to be cool in a way back then? Or
no, it was just.
You bi?
It was just. No, I'm not bi at all.
So. I think you're into
nothing
chicks.
bi about me.
Strong drugs.
Right.
No, it was just completely to shock, and because we were we got massive so fast. I mean, it was like it was. Penis enlargement before they had penis enlargement.
Right, biggest band in the world.
So it was almost, and we saw our fan base so much different from what it was when we were a smaller band. Playing in touring around in an RV, and when we would play Sex Type Thing, people weren't getting the irony,
right?
What we were trying to put across, and there was this guys with this look on their face, and
you wanted to show them that they shouldn't be so homophobic.
Well, and so it was misogynistic. It's like. I mean, everyone loves to fuck. I mean, hopefully. I mean, some people don't like to, and
a lot of girls have told me they don't like to.
No, you mean girls fuck you and they say they don't like it?
Yeah, it seems like half the population loves it.
No, before they fuck me, they say they don't like them.
I am proud you are sober. I'm happy for you because I always wished that you would find some happiness and sobriety, and it looks like maybe you found it this time, right?
Yeah, I'm not perfect. Like there's, I do drink sometimes, and
you do?
And it's something that I it's the thing to work on next.
What do you like to drink?
Caucasians, White Russians.
White Russians?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Like the dude.
Yeah, White Russian.
Like the dude.
Look at you. Look at you with the White Russians.
Yeah, that's what the weight gain is.
You gain weight. You look like you weigh 3 pounds.
No,
you look good. You actually look good.
Yeah, about
You were getting a little too thin. I was afraid
12 pounds.
Really?
You were looking a little
Gained 12
anorexic.
pounds.
You were looking a little anorexic for a while. You look healthy now. You look like a young Clint Eastwood.
See, but you're the dude with
good.
money, so
He's
the
gotta
White
take
Russians
off
will
his
lead to
shirt.
white lines.
Right.
He's got to take off his shirt on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You got to take your shirt
Yeah,
off on stage. You got to watch that weight. That's
yeah,
right.
I see. I can't do that right now.
Yeah. Get the big man tits and all that stuff, right? Me too. You can't always maintain it, man.
Dude, you are always well. You're still rail thin.
No. I got a gut. I got what they call a gunt. It's I got a thing going on there. I'm not that great a shape. No.
Howard, yeah, you're fat.
Now
Scott,
look
you're
at that
fat
guy.
too.
He's a mountain of molten lust.
You guys are getting fat.
Mountain of molten lust.
I got to do something about that.
The Count of Monte Cristo.
So you put out a new? Is this a solo album?
It helps, huh?
Oh, it helps. Big Subutex.
Yeah.
He's on Subutex.
But you can drink on that, huh?
Yeah.
On the Subutex,
You could drink on that, right?
Well, I try not to. The taste is shitty of
Really?
booze.
Right.
But you know what he said? What Scott said when I missed the Saget roast?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did. I had done heroin for 3 days, and then I took Subutex 3 hours after the last. And so I started to turn green. I thought I was dying. I couldn't get on a plane. So so he knows what I'm talking about. I went into immediate withdrawals is what happened.
3 ought to get together. That'd be nice.
Yeah, you could have your own meeting right here.
So Doug was telling us, Doug produced your new album. It's a double.
Both of us.
Yeah. It's 2 CDs.
Yep.
Oh.
And it's a solo project, right?
Yes.
And most of the songs about the breakup with your wife.
Yeah, it just seemed that, and it wasn't intentionally that way. It was just that, in those periods where, it just seemed, whenever she needed help, if she was kind of off the wagon,
right?
I was there to, help detox her at home, whatever, and whenever I would have a problem, it was like, you can't be around here,
That's cold.
So, so I would go to the studio, and, Doug has been sober for a long, long time.
13 years.
Yep. And
I got the whole story.
He is probably the most unjudgmental, understanding, and thoughtful person, and not just from one point of view. He kind of takes, the whole situation and sort of would give me really good feedback, lay it out, and
You bring the new girlfriend down to the studio when you're recording these tracks? That's an aphrodisiac.
But and it would really inspire me,
Right.
and
What do you want to play here today? You want to do a song?
Yeah,
you want to do something live?
Yeah, do a couple. If we can.
Sure. Yeah, here's some headphones. Try these on.
Oh, great. Yeah, let me get some water.
You want water? And we'll get it for you.
Yeah.
Sit down. You're a rock star. You can. By the way, when those guys from Stone Temple Pilots got the phone call from you that you were ready to go back to them, they must have been beating off. I mean, there's money to be made on the road, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
There's money to be made on the road.
Yeah. I think we toured 2 months more than we should have, because the first 4 months everywhere sold out,
Right.
But we didn't have a new album, so the extra 2 months, it's like, ticket sales weren't as solid, and then the whole economy fell apart.
Right. So, but all right. Stone Temple Pilots getting back together, and who knows? Maybe you'll make an album with those guys.
Yeah. There have been some amazing songs.
Yeah. All right. You want the headphones? Or you want the nose spray?
No spray's in there. I can't hear this guitar in here yet. It's not up. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't put it up yet.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that, do you?
Yeah, you don't need to hear that guitar. Just play it. What's the song about your wife?
Yeah, I need my lyrics.
Let's do that "Killing You Sweetly," right?
Yeah, do one song, because I got to go to a meeting.
For the wife.
Pick this song about your wife, because
All right.
I got to go to a meeting. You were late, by the way. Doug is playing guitar. He's the co-producer of the album with Scott. The single is called "Missing Cleveland." The solo album "Happy" is in stores November 25th. It's called "Happy," huh?
Happy in galoshes.
Yeah, but is that like ironic or something? I mean, you're not.
Well, it
really
means
happy.
like happy when it's raining.
Okay.
Really.
The solo tour kicks off in January, which I'd like to go see you do. And for tour dates, go to the scottweiland.com. scottweiland.com. And this is a song about your ex-wife?
Yes.
And what are we saying in this song? We hate her or we love her?
No, it talks about the times when I first met her, and it kind of is sort of a timeline.
Okay.
Did you meet her in Cleveland or something? What's Cleveland?
That's a different song.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
What's the name of this song? Missing Cleveland?
No, Killing Me Sweetly.
Killing Me Sweetly.
Oh, Killing Me Sweetly.
Yeah.
She's killing you.
Do you have it memorized? Because I don't have it. The lyric.
Really? You don't know?
You guys don't know?
I got it memorized.
Do you really? Scott, are you sure you got it?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, okay. All right, I'll keep quiet now.
Are we ready? Here we go.
What's wrong?
No, I'm just thinking it's funny that.
Cause you can't find a way to make me believe.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
I like that.
Really nice.
I really like that.
Little bossa nova.
Very beautiful.
I was enjoying that.
That's a beautiful song. Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
I'm not kidding. That's a winner. Boys came up with something good.
Thank you very much.
Really, that is nice.
You know, that wife ought to leave you more often.
Yeah, I like it.
You know what? She actually used to joke about that.
Really?
She's actually on the phone right now. She says, I can't live on $50,000 a month. Very nice song. Now, let's go back to court.
$50,000 a month.
Scott, back with Howard again, man.
He's the man. He's always been there from the very beginning.
There seems to be a genuine, concern when he talks to you about your life, and you're speaking very honestly back with him. Is there a mutual respect there?
Yeah. I mean, you hear interviews where he just destroys people, and then you hear some interviews where he has relationships with people over the years, and and I think we actually, like each other.
Right, because he was
and
getting
respect
some,
each other.
Definitely. He was getting some candid information out of you, but it didn't seem scandalous. It seemed very genuine.
Nope. And he knows, and he actually has a respect when to sort of back off and not push too far.
Right, and make it too tabloidish. So.
Yeah.
So what's next for you? When you come in here next time to see Howard, what will have happened, hopefully?
You know what? I don't know. I think we'll probably have. Do they do the full band thing here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll probably have our full band, and flying short people on wires,
suspended in midair.
Yeah.
So it'll be a full STP reunion with
with like the flying monkey outfits from Wizard of Oz.
Finally, get a true show. All right, man. Well, good luck with your new album, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
How long do they keep this urine when you're being tested for steroids in the NFL or the Major League Baseball? Because
what do you mean?
They have retested a sample of Barry Bonds' urine.
Right.
And now they say he tested positive. You know, these are
You are
urine
kidding me.
samples they've been holding.
What? They keep the urine? I mean, I would think they do the test and then they throw out the urine.
Can I come clean
this
about
urine
something?
is from
Oh, my God.
2004.
Wow.
I have a great revelation, and this is going to be one of those things where I shouldn't say this out loud, but I'm gonna. I purchased urine.
You're kidding? When? When did you purchase it?
The day after I made that stupid promise to you.
Are you serious?
And I had to throw it the fuck out. I put it behind a bunch of liquor bottles.
Where do you go to get it?
Oh, a kid sold it to me.
Are you serious? Because I would think you could know someone who would just piss in a jar for
What
you.
happened was there's a bunch of kids in the town I grew up. They're all fuck-ups, but they're trying to get on the fire department.
Right.
So to
Well,
get
why
on
did you ask me to give you a urine test? And I even protested. I said, Artie, I don't want to give you a urine test. Why did you? Like, you were nuts.
Yeah,
about it.
it sucked.
You know you would fail.
Well, no, I'd still be okay with it. I'd still be
But why
clean,
are you
except for
urine
Subutex
the
liquor.
next day?
For Subutex liquor and what else?
Maybe weed.
Mm-hmm.
But
You're doing great.
No. I was
He's
next.
clean as
I
a
was
whip.
next to somebody who was smoking weed, but
Oh.
no, that could fail. And I don't know. I'm fine. I'm not on heroin, but I paid $500.
Oh.
And I told the kid he's trying to get on the fire department, and he's like, "Yeah, this is brutal. I haven't smoked pot or done anything for 6 months." And,
Oh, so he's going to get urine from some. How
Yeah.
gross is it?
it's gross. I made him.
I mean, where do you? What did they sell it to you in a jar?
Well, he came over to my place, and I made him piss in the. I didn't see dick in cup, but
Right.
He put it in like a Poland Spring bottle, and then I transferred it with gloves
Oh, my
to something else, and then I put tinfoil around it.
Because it's so gross to look at.
Yeah, and then I put it in the back of a bunch of whiskey bottles, and then I just threw it out like last week. I forgot
So
I
what
had
part of you insists to me? I said to you, Art, you don't have to do a urine
because
test.
I was
don't
excited.
want
I tried to make it sound like I'm normal.
Yeah, but
I yearn to be normal.
I know, but I told you you're never going to pass it.
No.
And, you couldn't pass a urine test ever.
Yes, I could.
Why don't
No, you
we?
couldn't.
Yes, I could.
When?
Just put Artie in rehab.
I'm not in rehab. Why?
Because someone, I talked to someone about that,
Yeah.
and they explained to me, Artie's got to want. There are people who go. Everyone acts like rehab's the cure.
I'm totally
you could go,
fine.
You could go into
I'm
95 rehabs and still not be better because you got to want it.
Guys, I've been clean
Look at
off.
Steve-O. He fought it at
Well,
first.
Steve's a hole.
Can I just
Jesus
talk about
Christ? The
Steve-O
guy's bleeding and throwing shit at the. And that, may I add, they waited till that happened.
Can I just talk about how it's just so funny because I want to go pull the tape of how insulted and indignant Artie was.
This is what's great
when
about
I
me,
said
guy.
I had to watch Artie pee in a cup, and he goes, "Are you insane? Do you think I'm fucking crazy enough to go? I'm going to buy urine."
He fails his first drug test. I've already picked the date of his drug test.
But he can't know the date.
No,
yeah,
he
okay.
doesn't know.
All right,
Don't worry.
It should be every other day or so.
I don't know.
What are you
Yeah, I
waiting
don't know
for?
why
Just
there's a special
get
day. It should be
Because it's
tested
random.
already.
It's random drug testing.
All right,
I'll
go
do
ahead,
whatever the
I'm
fuck you
going to
want.
And it should
randomly.
be regular.
He doesn't know, and Gary's going to watch his penis in the cup.
No,
Go
he's
ahead.
not.
Yes, he is.
No,
Yeah,
he's not.
yeah,
Then
well, he has to.
I'm not
Somebody has to.
doing it.
He'll bring
Then
out a
go to
whiz in there.
rehab.
Then I'm not doing it.
They have
Then I
fake
quit
penises.
the
Then you got to
show.
walk in the room naked.
Then I quit the
because
show.
You have to walk in naked
Not getting
because
naked, I
you're going to
quit.
get a bag of urine in there. You're
I'm going to get a
trickster.
bag of urine
In your
there.
pants.
Where am I going to
In
get a
advance.
bag?
Yeah, yeah.
You'll buy it.
You could frisk me before I go
People
in.
buy urine to pass drug tests.
Seen the
all time.
Wizinator? It's a fake penis with a bladder.
Yeah.
I don't have the Wizinator on. I
Sure
don't
you
have.
don't.
But Artie, where do I have it?
You think it's ridiculous for us to think that you might try to beat a drug test? That you wouldn't pay Teddy for his urine or something?
Teddy's not.
I'm just saying. I'm giving you.
Teddy's urine is way too
You know a
expensive.
bunch of people. You throw money at everything.
Then we'll have a girl.
I don't know one person who doesn't do drugs or drink. Where am I getting urine from? No, I bought urine before you accused me of buying it.
Yes,
I did.
You'd already
But if you could go back to whatever those days are, I'm wearing a leather jacket and I have the urine in here in my breast
Are you
pocket.
serious?
Yeah. So if you look at the tape, it might be like.
You could see
You mean you were
urine.
carrying the urine with you because you thought we were going to do the
Yeah,
urine
he didn't
test?
know when the test was going to come.
You're officially
Oh,
the
my
funniest person I've ever met.
I came in here.
Meanwhile, you weren't even clean
came
when
in
you
here
said I
about-
want to take a urine test.
Yes, I was.
Then why would you buy urine?
No.
If it was the next day.
I was worried that stuff would show up.
Oh.
Okay, very worried.
Art.
Stuff that you take.
But I haven't done heroin since December 24th.
But we
I
were,
haven't.
No, but we were giving you a drug test for everything.
I know. That's where I made a mistake. I should have made it just heroin.
Just heroin. I don't know if they make that test.
They do. You could just check for opiates.
Ignore coke or anything like this. No, just
yeah,
heroin.
you could.
Just
You
tell
could
us
see.
if there's heroin in
You
there.
could see specific stuff.
All right. Well, anyway, that's a very interesting revelation.
But I was always wondering about if the urine stayed
good.
Because then the one guy said, you have a way to keep it warm because it can't be cold. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I would put it in a room with heat
next to the boiler.
Did you really?
Listen, Howard, I'm crazy.
Oh,
but
my God.
I don't want, I want to keep my job here. It's very important to me.
But that wasn't a condition of keeping your
Yeah,
job.
it was just to go to rehab.
See, I had to say it, but that's how good of a person I am. I had to say it.
All right, let's go to Robin because
God,
that
I'm
sounds
sorry.
crazy.
Yeah, no, but the urine got real dark as the days
it
went
doesn't
on.
stay good.
And I was like, does this even look like fresh urine?
Right. Well,
There were flaws.
I am shocked to hear that they saved his urine, but there you go.
The samples are believed to contain traces of the previously undetectable designer steroid known as THG or the Clear. It was called the Clear because it wasn't supposed to show up on tests. The New York Times reported last week that federal authorities had detected anabolic steroids in a urine sample linked to Bonds. However, it's unclear if that urine sample and the sample seized in the 2004 raid are the same.
Well, in interest to keep up with Artie on the show, I have a confession to make. In my jacket right now, I have a bottle of shit I carry with me.
What are you carrying that for?
I can't tell you exactly why.
Oh, and when Dr. Drew said the penis and cup thing, I had the urine on me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was going to take it out. If you guys made me do the test, I was going to take it out and put it on the table.
Oh, that's good.
I should have done that. Fuck.
Wow.
Well, we didn't test you.
You're really an addict.
No, Howard, I'm a dedicated worker.
Sorry.
Oh.
Who else? I'd break my ass. I'd break my ass ever since I was a fucking
You're in a dark place,
longshoreman.
brother. You're in a dark place.
Yeah, well, you're right.
Yeah, you are.
But no, I'm okay. I'm okay, I think. Because if I can stay away from the hard shit, my life won't become chaotic.
But, Artie, are you going to drink?
Yes.
No, I haven't had a drink.
That's not true.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Okay, well, let's go penis and cup right now.
I have to watch.
I haven't. You ask anybody at my gigs, I'm totally sober. I'm fine.
Then why don't you take a real urine test?
Because the Subutex, I was afraid I couldn't stay off the Subutex long enough. And, every once in a while you might have a drink.
So you're saying there was no entertainment lawyer?
No.
Who called you and said you shouldn't take a urine test?
Yeah, he did call.
See, for once, at least I didn't get fooled about that.
No, he did call me,
Yeah.
the guy.
Sure he
4 in the morning.
But he told me the second book deal was up to 1.5.
Harry, that is a great.
Does this surprise you?
No, nothing surprises me
Really?
anymore. Nothing surprises me anymore. But the only thing that Artie is the world's best liar.
That's crazy.
But although I wasn't buying into it, as soon as he said he didn't want to do it, I knew that there was something up. And when he got indignant about, what am I going to buy urine? But the fact that he had it on him in his pocket
He was walking around with a bottle of
he's
piss.
yelling at me for saying, it's great. I said he's officially the funniest person I know. That is fucking funny.
Now, you obviously can't believe anything now after
Oh, I stopped believing before, but this is. I think what he just said is actually one of the funniest things I've ever
You're
heard.
taking this pretty well.
No, it's funny.
Dude, so you're buying piss now?
Yeah, man, it's terrible. It's one step above buying shit.
Is that one of the low moments in your life?
No.
Buying urine?
No, the lowest moment in my life probably was, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Having dinner with DePace down at Point Pleasant with Scott and some of his kids. That was a low moment of my life. Drinking piss is second.
Let's have a moment with Steve Langford, who's really dedicated. He's a dedicated newsman. You gotta hand it to the guy. He takes his job seriously. Impressive. Go ahead. Let's hear what you got.
Is Eric the Midget's next public appearance soon to be a victim of this devastating economic crisis, or just a complete and total lack of interest in meeting the angry little guy? Eric's set to meet and greet his fans at a Sacramento Kings game February 27, but so far only 2 tickets for Eric's appearance have been sold, and the guy who bought those 2 lonely tickets, we are told, now wants his money back.
Is that true?
That's what we are told. A source in a position to know now telling Howard 100 News Eric the Midget's appearance is this close to being canceled.
Eric, I thought you said 200 people were going to be going to your appearance.
Well, Johnny hasn't bought the tickets yet. That's what the 200 to 400 tickets to be sold, they were going to be bought by Johnny.
Yeah, but I mean, if Johnny buys them, what's he going to do with them? I mean, that's how you're going to... So 200 people aren't buying tickets. It's just going to be Johnny Fratto bailing you out. You know, what do you have to say, Steve?
Well, Johnny told us yesterday there is 0.0 chance of him buying any tickets to this.
Really?
Yes.
Eric, Johnny's telling the news he's not buying any tickets. How do you get that so wrong?
The shithead. I don't have it wrong.
Steve said...
He said to me that he would consider it. Eric, the loser. And if the team was better than they are, then maybe people would come see this meet and greet. Eric, the asshole. Maybe if I was doing it for the Lakers, which I've asked Johnny to set that up.
Yes, Gary.
Hey, if you go to Gary page 1, this is a funny piece of tape. So this whole thing starts out where Eric calls Johnny Fratto at like 2:30 in the morning to say, "Hey, you got to buy up all these tickets." It's in the left hand. It's in the left-hand corner. Don't play the first one. That's just Eric going on and on.
Yeah.
But Johnny calls back. It's the funniest thing because you can hear the baby screaming and wailing. Johnny's like, "Don't ever fucking call here at 2:30 in the morning."
The second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric, how in the world do you wake me up at 2:30 in the morning? You want me to buy 200 tickets? What are you, nuts? If you call late like this again, I swear to God, I'm going to get a fucking screwdriver, and I'm going to come up there and I'm going to take you apart. But you don't call in the night, you fucked me up. I'm definitely going to get even with you now. All right.
What are you doing? The guy's a family man. You're calling him at 2:30 in the morning?
And bugging him about buying your tickets.
Eric, you can't be for real.
I am.
Why did you call him at 2:30 in the morning?
There's never been a problem with it in the past.
You know, if someone calls your house past 10 o'clock at night, they're fucking rude. 2:30 in the morning?
And when you have a baby.
Oh, my God. Well, he does. He has another baby. He has Eric the Midget.
Eric the Shut up, Midget.
You're a baby.
Well, you don't make any sense.
Jackass.
You don't call someone's house with your needs at 2:30 in the morning. It's a babyish thing. It's like behaving like a baby.
I mean, you're not even. It's not urgent to buy these tickets. You don't need to call him at 2:30 in the morning.
Eric, that's what you sound like.
It is urgent. I don't want this to be, another thing where no one shows up.
Too late.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, it says here, Eric the Midget's forehead looks huge today. Let me take a look at that.
See.
Put it up on screen, guys. Whoa.
What happened?
Eric, what's going on? I think combing your hair back that severe is a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a lot of forehead.
No one else fucking complain. Shut up.
No one else is honest with you. That's a lot of forehead.
And a lot of big blotch there, too.
Big, giant square blotch like that.
Shut up, you damn witch.
Like that guy who ran Russia for a while?
That,
big Weinstein?
Gorbachev.
Gorbachev, that dude.
Actually, it looks like a car peeled out on his forehead.
Yeah, like a tire track.
Like a tire track, kind of just when it takes off.
Eric, you're fucked.
And the
in
hair,
every way.
the hair color that he's dyeing his hair, there's no real color like that.
He must have just done that.
That's a fresh.
There is.
That's a fresh dye job.
Yeah.
It's got to be. When did you dye your hair last?
Last Thursday at Frederico's.
Yeah.
So you're getting it done by someone now.
They did that at Frederico's?
Yes.
Wow. Did you say to Frederico there's no color like that?
There is color like that. It's in their fucking book, jackass.
Yeah, but we're talking about on humans.
Yeah, that's horse hair. That's almost clown red, actually.
Right.
I know a clown has hair like that.
I went Emmett Kelly red.
I want to look like Boozoo.
Is that what you told them?
Did you say you
No,
wanted to
it's
look like
not
Emmett
what
Kelly?
I said. What?
Did you tell him you wanted to look like Bozo?
I look like Boozoo. I want to join Barnum and Bailey.
No, it's a little too red, Eric. Trust me. You should go a little...
The way my hair color was when I was a kid.
You look like Heat Miser.
Yeah, but you're no kid.
I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. Sun. Da, 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 da.
You're an adult male.
Yeah, you're Mr. Fat Ass. Shut up.
I'm Mr. 101.
What's going on with your forehead there with that big red square on it? I mean, I'm concerned. Is that psoriasis?
No, nothing's going on with it.
Yeah, okay. You're very red and blotchy.
But really, Eric, you know it's ridiculous to call Johnny to buy the tickets because that doesn't mean you're a success.
It looks like you walked into a freshly painted stop sign.
Why is it Johnny's responsibility
Yeah.
to
You
Eric?
get yourself in these messes, and then he's supposed to...
midget.
Yeah, it's
bail
out.
you out.
It's out in the public forum here that you're asking a friend to bail you out. So it would be more embarrassing than canceling.
And so Johnny will have to get 200 of his friends to show up.
Did you hear the guy who bought the 2 tickets for your appearance wants his money back?
I don't fucking think so.
Steve, how do you know that?
An extremely good source.
Hear that?
Oh, whatever, you Canadian jackass.
The truth hurts?
Not the truth.
You ain't phasing Langford.
Well, Johnny's not going to buy those tickets, not after Eric wakes him up at 2:30 in the morning. I know that. Johnny
I
is
don't know how
not.
Johnny's still friends with him. He's so abusive.
Johnny's a saint.
Johnny's a wonderful man, but I think he's at his wit's end.
I don't know. It sounds like he's done that with a screwdriver before to other people.
Hey, why does the guy who bought the 2 tickets want his money back? Maybe we could get to the bottom of the problem that way. Do you have any ideas, Steve?
I don't have the answer on that.
You didn't say to him, why do you want the money back?
We'll have to look into that.
All right, thank you.
He came to his senses?
Wouldn't he have a lot of time with Eric? I mean, if he's the only guy who shows up.
It'll be a night with Eric.
Yeah, he could have exclusive time with Eric, you know. And this is a guy who gets $40 for just a phone message, so it seems like it would be a good deal.
And Eric, there's nothing worse than doing an appearance where it's 1 or 2 like really obsessed lunatics who show up.
Which, by the way, visit my store at jfsc.tv/ETA.
By the way, you should know this. At my book signing over the weekend, someone asked me to sign a picture they bought off your website, Eric, and he like drew a bunch of cocks on your face and
really
the cocks that Eric's sucking and
oh my god,
yeah, it was
Terrible.
really defaming it.
I don't think you're allowed to do that legally.
I think for another
throw
5...
a cock onto Eric's mouth.
Yeah, like big. It wasn't good art, but it was a cock clearly.
That doesn't sound very nice.
Yeah, and it has the cock.
Eric, how do
coming
you
on
feel? People are buying your picture and drawing cocks on your face.
That's not cool.
Right.
It looks better than the enormous red blotch on your face.
Actually,
Yeah, you're just absolutely enormous. Period.
Actually, you should sell it like that. I'd buy a picture of Eric with a big cock in his mouth.
Oh, I'd pay an extra 20.
Yeah, Eric, maybe you ought to start drawing the cocks.
Thank you, Eric, and appreciate the phone call. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good luck getting some midget pussy this weekend.
What's he calling in about?
He actually is he's going out on tour, but he's also pissed off about some article that appeared in the Inquirer. He wanted to clear some shit up.
All right.
Hey, Ike, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Ike.
Got no business printing.
Hey, Ike, you there?
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Hello. I'm doing great. Long time no see.
Where's he?
I can barely hear Ike. What happened to him?
I don't know.
Ike, you're like almost...
Where are you calling from, Mars? That's how far away you sound.
You sound like you're on another planet.
No, I'm on this planet.
What's going on, Will, with the connection here?
I think we woke him up out of like a dead sleep.
No, but this ain't he's wide awake. You just can't hear him. There's something technically going on wrong.
Exactly.
Listen to this.
I mean, you can't
Give
hear
me
him.
like 3 numbers. We tried every number. There's a lot of issues with getting Ike on the phone. You want us to try and call back?
Yeah, we can't hear Ike. I want to talk to the cat, but I can't hear him.
It'd be like you're having a private conversation.
Yeah, that's pretty private. Too private.
Oh, wait. Something happened there. Now, how did it get better?
Guys are saying that he's got to talk directly into the phone.
Ike, do you know where you might be talking into the ear part?
Maybe so, you know.
Turn the phone around.
Can you turn the phone around and talk into the mouthpiece?
Yeah, it's sounding better now.
Just
No.
It just almost for a second.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Ike, we're going to try and call you back, test out some phones, but I think we'd have better luck yelling out the window.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, man. Hold on.
They're going to call you back.
They call you back, brother. Man. You know, Ike, I got a whole bunch of stuff to talk to him about. He's pissed because, you know, he's 15. He's married to woman number 15.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Tina Turner was like wife number
2 or 3
or something.
Well, I heard it's marriage number 15. I think he might have married the same broad like 5 times. So it may only be like 10. That's what I heard. It may be 10 women.
Then we'll have. That's one thing we need to clear up. Then
It said in the
one of many things.
It said Ike divorced. It said in the National Enquirer that he divorced his 15th wife because she tried to poison. She allegedly tried to poison him with an overdose of prescription pills, and he says it's not true.
Oh, so he didn't divorce her because of that.
Yeah, he says they're back together. And,
I see.
And then there's, I don't know. I can't even follow. Like,
Where's he finding women?
I don't know. Like, with
How
that,
old is he?
When that Ike's, shit, he's got to be like almost 70, right?
Yeah, at
I mean,
least.
I think I saw in the notes, Howard, his 76th birthday's coming up.
How come the cat doesn't know how to work his phone though?
Oh, I mean, I think he's had trouble with a lot of things in life.
The phone was invented in his lifetime.
Yeah, but I mean, like Gary says, he's had trouble with everything. Maybe he's had trouble with phones. I got a feeling we're never going to be able to really talk to Ike.
Not. Will says they've got 3 different numbers. I don't know what's going on.
Well, 70 years ago, when he would have learned how to use a phone at age 6, it still was that Andy Griffith thing with the
hand piece and the mouthpiece.
Maybe he doesn't know the new ones.
Ike had a fucked up life, though. I mean, okay, you know, you kind of you're miserable with him because he beat Tina Turner in that movie. You know, that was their life story. But did you know he watched his father get lynched?
No, I didn't know that.
That's rough, man.
Yeah, that's what he says anyway. Who
That
know?
would piss me off.
He says him and his father and another black
I
man.
wouldn't have beat Tina because of it.
I might have beaten Tina because of that. If I watched my dad get lynched by a group of white men, I might have to beat Tina. I mean, I hate to say it.
Now.
I don't know, man. That's got to screw with your head.
Well, he's always claimed that was overstated, the beating.
Well, it's crazy.
Well, basically what he says is that she beat you back, you know, like it was a fight, not just him beating her.
Well, he said the movie ruined his life, but he's the one who approved the script.
What?
Yeah.
I think we got it. I think after many phone calls to 5 different phone lines, I think we got it.
All right, what number is he on?
What line, Will? Hold on.
19.
Line 19.
Okay, got it. Ike, you there?
Yeah.
Brother, now I hear you.
Yeah, good.
What was going on over there?
I don't know, man. Something wrong with his phone. Maybe they're having sex or something.
Who's that broad in the background there?
I don't know. It's a new one. You don't know her.
This is not,
another woman?
This is not your wife?
No.
That's your wife?
Yeah, now, yeah.
Yeah. Is this wife
That's
number...
the one you met.
Is that wife number 15?
14.
14.
You know, they always make mistakes.
Yeah. Hey, Ike, I know you want to clear this up right off the bat. I wanted to give you a chance to do it. It said in the Enquirer that the reason you got a divorce from this wife that you're with right now, or you were getting a divorce, is because she tried to poison you with an overdose of pills?
Yeah, but that was overdose of Viagra.
Viagra?
Yeah, and Cialis.
Cialis?
Cialis, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey, how hot is this broad?
Oh, man, you should see her.
Really
How
nice.
old is she?
How old is she?
I can't tell you that.
How old are you now?
Wait till you see her.
How old are you now?
75.
And you're banging what, a broad half your age?
I'm looking 30 though.
How come you got to use Viagra?
I don't use it. That's what they said.
Oh, so you don't take Viagra?
No.
So the story is fake?
Yeah, but totally fake.
She tried to poison you with Viagras?
Yeah, give me an overdose.
Yeah, so are you suing them now over that?
Well, you see, yes.
You are suing?
Yes.
I see. So you're upset about it?
You damn right I'm upset about it. Would you be?
Well, how did they get that story anyway?
I don't know. I'm going to find out.
Ike, do you think something's wrong with you that you have been married 14 times? Do you?
Yeah, I think I'm hard to learn.
Yeah. Is this the final marriage, do you think?
I hope so.
Yeah, and she's giving you tons of pussy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot in your life. Was Tina your first or second wife?
Neither. We never was married.
Oh, you never married Tina Turner?
No.
Not legally?
No.
But you had another wife when you were with her.
Well, wait just a second. I had another one when I was with her.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
I thought you were married at that time.
This cat's had so many women.
He can't even keep
you,
straight.
You know,
probably.
guess what age Ike Turner lost his virginity?
9.
Nope.
11.
6 years old.
No shit.
6 years old, right? You were banging a 45-year-old when you were 6, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. You sure remember.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like he was there, yes.
It was a neighbor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's called child abuse. That's not called losing.
No,
your
that's today they call it child abuse. But back then, it wasn't child abuse at all.
No.
That was 1937.
Well, now they call that molesting. Back then in your day, you called that making love, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I was having fun, you know.
Yeah.
And so was she.
Oh, man.
And for real...
6 years old? How could you make love to a 6-year-old boy?
Ooh.
Ask Fred.
Wait, how old are you now?
Ask half the church.
So when you started at 6 years old, you were able to get a full erection?
Yeah, man.
And you came and everything?
You damn right. Wouldn't you? I would say that you was, too.
Oh, absolutely. I would love it.
Yeah.
What did you do? Did you lie and tell her you were 8 so that she wouldn't feel funny about it?
No, I didn't tell her anything.
I mean, could you imagine, though?
You told her the most you want.
Yeah, and you would climb on top of her and do her, and she taught you how to do it?
Yeah, she really taught me good, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Ike, it's so sad in a way when I read that you spent over $11 million on cocaine.
$11 million?
$11 million on cocaine.
How do you do that?
You would, if you hadn't been into coke, you would have been a wealthy, wealthy man right now.
I would have been, huh?
Right?
Well, that's what you said. I would have been.
Well, if you spent $11 million, you had $11 million.
Is that because you were smoking it, Ike? You smoked coke?
Wow.
Yeah, back in those days, I did both.
Right. It goes quick if you smoke it.
Yeah.
You say the movie, What's Love Got to Do with It, wrecked your life, but didn't you approve the script?
No, I do not. And neither does Tina. That movie, man, was it sabotaged my career.
But didn't they pay you like a bunch of money? Didn't you earn?
No, man.
Disney paid you
$45,000.
Yeah, Disney paid you $45,000.
For your rights, right?
Yeah, for the approval to make the movie.
No. They told me I was approving. My attorney told me that I was approving for somebody else to do the movie in my place. He didn't tell me that they could portray me in a way they wanted to, and so I agreed to it.
You still getting high?
Ooh, heck no.
No, you don't even drink?
No, nothing. Never did.
You just did coke?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and how'd you get off the coke? Would they put you in jail?
Yeah, that's what it took to do it.
Yeah, and how were you treated in jail? Did the other prisoners bust your balls because you're Ike Turner?
Well, you know, if you get along with the cops, you're a snitch, and if you get along with the inmates, they used to say you're trying to be a star, so you torn between the pillar and the post.
Yeah, did you have to fight?
No.
You never had to kick a brother's ass?
No, not this one.
You didn't get your balls busted by the Aryan race?
No, not at all.
You saw all that, though. You saw the different
Oh,
games.
yeah, man, I saw everything.
And anybody try to give you anal sex?
Whoa. No, that's to stop me from the cocaine. I saw that movie Scared Straight, where you go to sleep and they screw you in the butt. And so, I wouldn't go to jail and go to sleep.
Hey, aren't you good friends with Phil Spector, the guy who's up on charges right now?
Yeah.
And do you think he's capable of shooting a girl?
Hell no.
You don't think he did it?
No, I do not.
Why do you think you two get along so well, you and Phil Spector?
I don't know, because one time I told him off. I think he have a lot of yeses around him.
Mm-hmm.
And don't nobody tell the truth. And one night he fooled me out to a place with no money in those days. And I got there, and I waited 2 hours for him to pay the cab driver. He didn't pay him. So I went back to the place where I stayed with one of Hugh Hefner's ex-partners. And when I got back, I was so mad I called Phil Spector's house. And I told him that if he... when he came out to the car when I got ready to go, and he told me that if I leave, he wasn't my friend anymore. I told him, well, how you lose something you never have? Never had.
Hey, did you ever give it to Tina in the ass?
What would you like to know?
Come on, give me some scoop on that. Tina Turner, she was in her prime, sexy girl. Did you ever give it to her from, in the buttocks?
No, you know better than that.
You don't do that?
No, man.
You never give it to all the sex. I don't
pack shit for nobody.
Come on, all the sex you had, you never put it in a woman's ass?
No.
You ever eat ass?
Hell no.
You don't eat ass?
No. I'm totally square.
But you'll eat a girl's pussy.
Why not?
But
you came out of it whole soul and body. Don't have to go back live deep.
And you, what's the most amount of women you had at one time? Someone told me you once orgied with 6 chicks at once.
No, more than that.
More than 6 at once?
Yeah, with 9 or something like that.
Like 9?
Yeah.
How does he make money today? Does he still get royalties and all that stuff?
No, man, I go out on tours, and I went out on 47 one-nighters last year.
You got any money?
With nights at the proms. And I made, what, $398,000.
You got any money in the bank?
Huh. That's what they're for.
What?
That's what they're for, to put money in.
Yeah, do you have any money in the bank?
Do I?
Yeah, did you go through all your cash?
Oh, man, no. I don't know where that come from.
You got investments?
Yes, I have that, too.
Where you living now?
In San Marcos, California.
You got a nice spread, or you got a dumpy little apartment?
Yeah, oh, no, man.
You got a nice apartment?
Yes, I do.
Or is it a house?
It's a house.
Oh, you got a house?
Yes.
What'd you pay for that?
I don't even remember.
Is it worth $1 million?
Are you by the water?
Yes.
You're on the water?
Yes.
So you got some money?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Because I had to say, you did write some hit songs, and they still get played.
Yes, and I did the Shoop song with Salt and Pepper.
You got a Jew taking care of your money?
No, they did my song, Salt and Pepper.
No, I'm saying, do you have a Jewish guy taking care of your money?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a Jew?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why you think I wear this thing around my neck?
You think OJ's guilty?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I haven't really thought about that.
Hey, Ike, I always thought about it.
I don't think so.
You know what I always thought about, Ike, and I'm being dead serious with you. I think the reason that you got into coke and you had some issues and stuff, you saw a terrible thing when you were a boy. You saw your dad get lynched in front of you with another black man?
Yeah.
I mean, the white people came and hung your dad up on a tree?
Yeah, they took him out to the swamps, and they kicked holes in his stomach.
Kicked holes in his stomach?
Yes, and he laid up for 3 years, and they wouldn't take him in the white hospital, and so they after they kicked holes in his stomach, they took him out. They took him out to the swamps, and they kicked holes in his stomach. And after they did that, they brought him back to the house and threw him in the yard. And he laid there 3 years, and he died.
But you didn't see them beat him.
No.
So you just know that your father had spent 3 years very ill and then died.
I thought your dad got lynched.
We lived in the second house on the corner in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and he was a minister, and he was going with some black chick that was going with this white dude, bird dog. What you say?
Where she want it right now?
He was.
Ike, who's that? What's that? That's your wife?
Yeah, she's telling me to put it on speakerphone where she can hear what I say.
It's all right. She doesn't need to hear. We need to hear.
We need to. She can hear what you're saying.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Don't beat her with your shoe.
And when the wind was blowing the wrong way, coming home from school, you could smell his intestines.
Oh, my God. Now, so you didn't see him get lynched?
No, God.
He just saw him suffer.
You saw your dad suffer. You think maybe that's why you did all the coke?
I don't know. I have no idea.
He laid in the yard just for 3 years?
No, not in the yard.
No, not in the yard, no. The health department put a health kit beside my house.
Uh-huh.
And because they wouldn't take him in the white hospital. And he laid there 3 years until he died.
And nobody ever got charged or anything?
No, not in Mississippi.
First time you banged Tina, she was what, 15 years old?
I don't remember, man.
Was she a virgin when you banged her?
No, I doubt that. Seriously, no.
Yeah. You ever get a virgin?
Yeah, I have quite a few of them.
You did?
At least that's the lie they told.
How old
At
were
least
you?
that's the lie they told.
How old was you when you got your first white woman?
My first white woman. I don't know.
Is this one white, the one that's over there now?
No.
Black sister?
No, she's
Asian?
No, she's a frog.
She's a frog?
French?
Yeah.
Frog.
She's French?
No.
What is she?
She's a spook.
She's black?
Yes.
She got afro hair or she straightened it?
She's straight and she's a blonde.
Oh, she's a blonde. She's a black chick with blonde hair. That's crazy. I don't know if I like that.
Well, he liked that with Tina. He even had Tina in the blonde wig.
Yeah, you like that. You like when the black women put on the blonde hair, right?
Yeah.
Blonde spook?
I think you would like that too.
Yeah.
Blonde spook.
Is she? That's what he said.
Like a bloke.
Yeah. Is she very fine?
I think so.
Let me speak to her.
Okay, hold on a second.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Hi.
You try to kill Ike or what?
That's with Viagra, yeah.
You tried to kill him with Viagra. Does he take Viagra?
No, he doesn't need. He doesn't need Viagra.
So you didn't try to kill him, did you?
Of course not.
Are you very fine?
Am I fine?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so, honey.
You sound hot.
How long have you known Ike?
That's because I am hot.
Aren't you afraid of Ike? Because sometimes he can get crazy.
No, I'm not afraid of Ike.
Yeah, at 76.
He's not hitting you with a shoe.
Yeah, at 76, you could probably beat him up, right?
I could probably beat him up.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Yeah. Is he giving it to you all the time? I mean, is he active sexually?
Man, my thing get hard as Japanese arithmetic.
Oh,
Oh, there it is, Ike.
It looks like a TP tent in the bed.
No kidding.
Every morning?
Every morning he gives it to you, huh?
Every morning.
Wow. Hey, that's pretty good.
How long have you been with Ike?
Oh,
7 years.
7 years?
He's a much older man than you, though.
Yeah, well, that's what makes it so great.
Don't you ever die inside for a young man?
Experience is wisdom.
He is. He's like 30 years old.
What are you wearing right now, baby?
What am I? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Really? You're naked?
Totally.
Hey, Ike, why don't you do it right now so we can listen in?
Yeah, you had to pay for that.
Yeah. You once told me you were 17 years old when you banged your first white woman.
But maybe I was. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember way back then, huh?
Yeah. And Ike never wore a condom, but he claims he never got a disease.
No.
Never got a disease. How many kids?
6.
6?
You ever see any of them?
Yeah, all the time.
Real kidding.
How old was he when he banged his first black woman?
How old was I when I banged my first? Oh, he already knew how old I was.
Yeah, he was 6 years old.
He was
Yeah.
He was 6 years old, baby.
Oh, you.
You.
How old were you when you banged your first black woman? Or did you get a
50.
bang?
50.
50.
Yeah.
He's a delayed. He's a slow bloomer, a late bloomer.
I'm a late bloomer, man. I like it black. Oh, baby, I go there. I love it black.
Yeah, I know that's right.
You're damn right. These white women, they can't hold up to my pounding.
Last time I saw you at the
Uh-oh.
It was the Four Seasons.
Hey, Ike.
Yeah.
So you never wore a condom, but you don't have any weird stuff on your penis? Like you didn't get any disease?
No. What I want with a disease?
And you still don't wear condoms?
No.
So what about with this broad here? You're going to get her pregnant.
So we have another baby.
You want to have another baby. You come inside of her with no birth control.
No. Why should I have birth control?
Do you want to get pregnant?
Look. We take care of other countries. Why can't we take care of my babies?
I don't know. Ike switched phones again.
Yeah.
Hey, Ike, I got to go, man. The phone is acting up again, so.
I think because they put it on speakerphone.
You got it on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Get it off that speakerphone. Pick up the phone.
Okay.
Hey, Ike.
No. Did she do right or did she do wrong?
She did wrong.
Okay. I'm still on speakerphone.
We messed up again.
I want to hear when Ike shot his paper boy.
Oh.
Do you know about that?
No.
Ike once shot the paper boy.
Man, you know too much of my life. You know that, Howard.
I know, but the phone sucks now because you get that speaker phone.
Oh, wait a minute. You got to shut it off. Wait.
I took it off.
It's on speaker. Now it's on speakerphone, right?
It's on speakerphone.
Oh, you're on speaker.
I'm on speakerphone now?
Yeah, get off it.
Wait a minute.
Make the phone regular.
Now it's phone regular now.
Yeah. It's not so good. Next time I talk to you, I want to talk about when you shot at the paper.
You got to come in here.
You got to come in. Just come in one time, all right?
Yeah, I will. You still in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in New York.
The same place?
Yeah,
No,
but
not the
different.
same place.
We're on satellite now.
Oh, okay. Well, I will do that.
All right. So listen, let me tell.
Within the next 3 or 4 weeks.
All right.
Let me tell everyone, Ike Turner's tour kicks off in December. For tour dates, go to IkeTurner.com. All right, Ike. Thanks, man. And say hi to your lady again for me. I don't know her name.
Her name is Audrey Madison.
Audrey. All right, Audrey.
Madison. Oh, she just hit me. Audrey Madison Turner.
Turner.
All right, baby.
Okay.
Thanks, Ike.
All right, thank you.
Guy's a wild dude.
He says he was never married to Tina.
I don't know, man.
No. Well,
I apologize. There were a lot of good callers on the phone. For example, here's a guy, Tony, who was in prison with Ike. He wanted to say hi.
Oh.
Irish John was going to ask Ike if he ever hurt his hand beating Tina.
What a disease.
There's another guy, Jordan, who says Ike is very happy. He tried to sue his parents.
Oh, what? His parents or Ike's parents?
Ike's parents or something. Or he tried to sue Jordan's parents. I don't know. And Sour Shoes was going to come on as Tina Turner and sing for Ike. And there was a guy on the phone who he says, if Ike never married Tina, why was her last name Turner?
Right.
It's hard to find a woman with the same last name as you. And which hand did Ike use to beat Tina with? You see, there was a lot of good phone calls, but
couldn't get him.
I couldn't get to it. And I got to see that broad he's banging too.
Yeah, he'll bring the whole kit and caboodle in here when he comes.
Yeah. All right. Well,
She sounds young.
she does. It's got to be a great scene going on in that house. $11 million in coke, Artie. Makes you look like a piker. That's your hero
that
right
is
there.
a lot of fucking money on coke.